Mick Jagger's
one night stand.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you deal with that?
But that's your job. You got to go sit and talk to her.
I know that baby's going to freak out when he get to be my age. Looking in them back papers, like, ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, mama.
One night stand. You should have aborted me.
Oh, mama.
That's all we could do.
No wonder I'm screwed up. Too much.
Oh, my goodness.
How come you're here so late? What happened?
Oh, man, I had to catch a cab.
When a brother has to catch a cab, you got an excuse.
You got a good excuse.
How long did it take you?
I was a good 30 minutes on the cab this morning.
What for? Like, just to hail one?
Just to hail it.
And they all
Where
passed
are you staying?
I was in Soho. I'm staying in Soho. I got to go through an interrogation.
What'd they say?
First they ask you where you're going, then they ask you if you have money.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, white people don't believe that. Like, they think it's something.
Hey, I used to drive a cab.
You used to ask those questions.
Marty, you never picked up black guys, right?
No.
Of course not.
But remember, remember in D.C.,
yeah.
like how the cabs in D.C. don't have meters, they have zones.
Right.
Remember this so that they can pick up other people on the way.
Right.
That's how I know how cab drivers feel, because they'd stop for people and he'd be like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the backseat with this dude.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, it'll be fine, my friend.
Right. Now you're my friend.
Yeah. So
it took you 30 minutes and the guy interrogates you and says, hey, show me your money and stuff.
Yeah, well, no, it didn't get to the show me your money. But, you know, the thing is, after 20 minutes into it, you be so mad that you look aggressive. And so you look even scarier.
Right.
Come on, open the cab door, man.
You know. It's not helping your cause.
Right, so he ain't going to let you in. Nah, definitely ain't going to let you in.
I got to take a break. Top story, Robin?
Top story, of course, is Robert Blake's wife. They are going to release the autopsy results today. For those of you who don't know, Robert Blake, the actor who starred in Beretta, his wife was... She was shot in the head this weekend.
Oh.
He was out to dinner with her. They left the restaurant.
Oh.
He stopped a block away when he realized he had left something at the restaurant. He went back to the restaurant to get his...
Yeah, he left his gun.
When he came back,
I don't know.
She had a hole in her head, and there was all over the place, and she was gurgling and murmuring. He had to run for help, and there's a big investigation going on, and he has hired a private detective.
And he married her a couple of months ago, and her background is that she used to date, like, rich guys and, milk them out of money?
Not even date them. She used to, like, have some kind of personal ad thing where she'd correspond with rich guys and try to bilk them out of their money. So she had some problems in her background. And she even had a kid with Robert Blake. That's the reason he married her, apparently. But when she had the baby, she gave the baby Christian Brando's name.
Yeah.
Marlon's son, because she was also sleeping with him, and she thought he was the father.
I think this case is going to go on for a while. Yeah, what's up?
I don't want to talk bad about the dead, but she was surprised, let me tell you. The prenup said that she had with Robert Blake was that she couldn't commit any criminal activity.
While married to him.
Wow. Horrible prenup that is.
And if she didn't...
Yeah.
Well, there it is. I got to take a break.
We're going to see the autopsy results today.
Good.
Oh, Robert Blake.
We're going to have him on the show tomorrow. We're going to be back right after these. Yeah, if you want to see a funny guy, you go see Dave Chappelle at the at Carnegie Hall.
I know that sounds strange.
That's right.
Robin asked Dave during a commercial, "You nervous?" He goes, "No, I'm not nervous. I don't care."
Well, can I say what he said?
What did he say?
One joke and all those acoustics.
212-247-7800 for tickets. You can have a great night June 6th. It's always fun.
That's right. I might even dress. Look, I never dress up for nothing.
Oh, put on a tux. That'll be good.
What are you going to wear?
Nah, that's too.
Wear what you wear.
Man. Yeah, I usually just be wearing my regular street clothes. Because when I dress up in suits, you don't feel right.
Dress up in a suit, maybe you get a cab.
It's like when you go... Nah, that don't work. They think it's a trap.
It's so true.
That doesn't even work?
Hey, do yourself a favor. Don't dress like Eddie Murphy, though. Because when Eddie Murphy did his big hauls, he'd have a special blue leather outfit that he would wear, or his special red leather outfit.
You don't do the leather pants thing, huh?
Nah, that could fly in the 80s. You know, in the 80s it's cool.
You know what? It didn't fly in the 80s. Cause I'm telling you, when Eddie Murphy sees that now, he's got to feel like...
I think it took him out of stand-up.
One of the greatest comedians ever. He's just like a...
That's true. That's a funny dude.
Eddie's the funniest, and the fact of the matter is, though, he didn't realize he looked like a... He's so observant, so together, so right on with his observational humor.
But then again, it's like he's so famous, man.
So what?
He couldn't see the leather pants thing coming, though.
You know what he got caught up in? The Elvis thing.
Yeah, trying to look good.
He even admits that.
He loves Elvis,
Yeah, he got into Elvis, yeah.
Well, look at him in his movies and stuff. He thinks, he's going to be like a leading man, handsome. Yeah, he'd be funny. Forget that leading man.
Yeah, I think he's even trying the Cary Grant thing in the movies, and that's not working.
With the mustache.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I got to get a movie. I'm getting sick of this.
I know.
I'm getting sick, man.
Me and Dave have something in common in movie stuff. We both played Norm Macdonald's best friend in movies.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I'm everybody's best friend, man. When am I going to get a best friend?
Get to be the guy.
Yeah, man. Movies.
I thought you were doing a movie.
Oh, I am.
What are you doing?
I'm playing somebody's best friend.
And what? What is that?
That's good. I'm working with Eddie Griffin, undercover brother, who's actually funny.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
He is real funny.
Yeah.
The other day, as a matter of fact, when I called, I was going to say we should prank call Denise Richards. She's in the movie.
Oh, yeah, she's hot.
See if she'll go out.
She actually is pretty hot, man.
Is she still hot, or she's starting to hit the wall?
No, she's hot.
Is she?
Yeah, but she has that white men dream about.
What do you mean?
Huh?
She got a flat.
Not flat.
No.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's just not quite as bubbly as the brothers like.
Right.
We like big. Personally, like a.
How's your wife's?
Her is superb. That's the thing, though. She grew up around a lot of white people, so she thinks. She thinks that she has a big. I was too big.
No, it's nice.
But I know it's working out for me. I'm happy with it.
Right. Hey, Robin, what else is in the news?
Timothy McVeigh, his big day is May 16th. That's the day they're going to give him the dose and send him away so that he can stop writing to reporters and taxing people and putting out books.
Right.
He's the guy who...
By the way, I have to correct you. He didn't, remember you were putting on that book Judith put out that... Timothy McVeigh didn't write that book. That's
no, it was written by two guys who talked to him.
Yeah. So when we were talking about the proceeds of the book and stuff, it's going to the authors.
He doesn't get any of it.
He doesn't get any money.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Right.
But he's writing to people. He won't write to us. I would like a letter.
He did write back to us saying that he declines our request to interview him.
Really?
But we could get a photo, I think.
A photo? Autograph?
Yeah, I think so, something like that.
Oh,
that's nice. Can you sign it?
How do... Headshot.
He's got photos.
I think he's got a photo we could get.
It's like yearbook photos of...
got like a portfolio.
I heard an account today that he wrote to some reporter whose name is also McVeigh, and he jokingly calls her a distant relative. Mm-hmm. And he explains that he was attacking the American government when he when he blew up the Oklahoma Federal Building, much like the United States government attacks people like the Branch Davidians. He was all upset about that. So
yes, great.
That's exactly why.
Good
he
logic.
blew up a bunch of kids in the federal building in Oklahoma. And once again, he has no regrets. He doesn't feel bad about it at all. And I'm glad that he decided not to go the appeals route so they can get rid of him right away, because I'm tired of him already.
Something good has come out of this whole Oklahoma City bombing Timothy McVeigh story, and that, if you can find anything good in this, the militia movement has almost been eradicated in this country.
Is that right?
They did a survey. All of the militias that were out there, all these guys who run around doing military ops and stuff, 70% of those operations are gone, and that most of the leaders are either in jail or have given up. And since George Bush got in office, they're like, well, they used to be really anti-Clinton and Janet Reno because she was, the Branch Davidians.
Right.
So now they're like, well, there's really nobody really wants to train hard and do the drills and play Army on the weekends and live in the woods. Nobody's really that committed. So, like, all these wackos are pretty much out of the movement.
And there's one other thing that's come about as a result of this, too. Do you realize most of the people who are opposed to the penalty don't mind Timothy McVeigh being put...
There's got to be a more inhumane way to...
Yeah, but they're like, maybe the okay in this case.
Yeah, you know what they ought to do? They ought to make him play Norm Macdonald's best friend in Norm's next movie. Let him suffer that embarrassment. Right, Artie?
That'll teach him.
Hey, Tim. Hey,
Artie, you want to be my best friend in a movie? What did I blow up a building?
This guy blew up a bunch of dudes.
That's a good Norm. That's a good Norm.
There are people trying to scam people using Timothy McVeigh's name. There's some people are getting faxes saying, you know, vote on whether Timothy McVeigh's execution should be televised to the public.
Sure it should.
And
they should put it on after Will and Grace.
Well, I understand how you feel. I understand how you feel, but there are people trying to make money on your voting. They fax you vote, and everybody should know your opinion, and this will get back to your congressman or something like that. And down in the bottom, in very small print on the fax, you are told that it costs money to actually make this call.
So, he should be eaten. They should have something eat him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
a
that's
crocodile.
the worst death. Because you turn into crap.
And put it in TV.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be
nothing worse than being food.
No, if you're eating, you got to get crapped out.
Hey, you shouldn't be sedated while you're eating. You should just, you know, send you to a bunch of lions, let them rip you up.
No, let something.
Yeah, whatever happened to like a protest or a picketing or something? You can't be blowing stuff up every time you got some issues.
Really?
You can't do that.
You know,
Dave,
you're making too much sense.
Did you watch The Final Survivor?
Yeah, I did.
Did you love it?
I could not believe that Tina won. I'm not dissing her, but I didn't believe for a minute she was going to win that.
Hey, Colby, we had him in today. I still can't. After interviewing him, I still can't figure out what he was up to.
He can't answer the question why.
Yeah.
There's something going on with that guy.
No, I talked to him afterwards, and he did say that maybe he played it real smart because now everyone loves him, and he's going to get a whole bunch of endorsement deals and stuff because he sacrificed the money for a nice woman. Or something. I don't know. He's trying to come up with some reason.
I think so, yeah.
I think he's mad. I know he's mad. I'm going to tell you, down to them last, you know, the speeches. Why do you think? I thought she blew it. Her speech was so her speech was just so like, don't vote because you got your feelings hurt, okay?
Yeah. Don't tell me how to vote.
Yeah, you can't tell that a bunch of people just beat out.
Yeah. But what are you going to do? She got the money.
She sure did.
She got the cash.
Hey, and
I asked Colby, I said, if the because he goes, well, it's only $1 million, but then you only get like $600,000. I'm like, $600,000 is pretty good money, you know, for a guy detailing cars.
Yeah.
So he goes, I said, if it was $5 million or $10 million, would you have voted her off? And he goes, yeah. So like $1 million wasn't enough for him.
You know what? I don't believe him for a second.
No, he said, yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't believe him for a second. She would have played him for $10 million just like she played him for $1 million.
Right.
But what I don't understand, too, all right, didn't they kind of vote along gender lines? Wasn't it pretty much like all the dudes voted for Colby?
Yeah. No, not necessarily, because one of the women voted for Colby.
I don't know. It was something.
It did seem that it was going down that way, but she must have one of the women.
But Tina is hot. She's a hot...
Was she?
No.
She's not.
She's
he was talking about she's got the breast implant.
She's got some big boobies.
Yeah, but they're implants. They got to be implants. Go ahead, Robin.
I don't mind the implants. Don't say it like it's a bad thing.
I love them.
Darryl Strawberry, while the New York Yankees were at the White House being feted by the president last Friday or Thursday, whenever those days were, Darryl Strawberry was in court. And he stood up and he told the judge, you know, because he's trying to stay out of jail and keep his little butt in rehab. And he stood up and he told the judge, Judge, my brain is broken.
Right.
That's what's wrong with me.
Is that what he said?
Poor Darryl Strawberry, man. I feel bad for the guy.
I feel bad for Darryl Strawberry.
They're targeting this. Someone said, gee, he gets off because he's a celebrity. I gets off. There are millions of crack addicts out there who get to run around.
Nobody's bothering them at all.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, he ain't getting off. They're busting his balls because he's famous. Let him do his crack. He's got cancer. Let him go out and do his thing. He's having fun.
So they don't know, you know, I guess the prosecution down there in Florida wants to put him in jail, but everybody's trying to fight to keep Darryl out. And his plea was, look, my brain is broken. I don't know what I'm doing.
Bro. I don't put the crackheads in jail. Oh, you can't round all these crackheads up, man.
If your brain is broken, what are you going to do?
Yeah, how can you help yourself?
It's not, Howard said it.
You should take him, Robert Downey Jr., Matthew Perry, and just put him on an island somewhere. Let him have some fun.
He said there's an added thing that nobody's ever heard before in Darryl's diagnosis. Now he's bipolar, as well as a cancer victim and a...
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he liked guys and girls.
No.
Polar bears.
That's the Survivor.
Polar bear?
Yeah, he's bipolar.
That poor guy. We should make a no Darryl Strawberry embargo. All comedians should just not talk about that guy.
Oh.
It's too easy. The guy was a Hall of Famer, man.
Yeah.
He blew it.
Yeah. Well, maybe they should let him into the Hall of Fame anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they should.
I think Pete Rose would have a legitimate if that happened.
What else, Robin?
Mayor Giuliani, hey, people have been noticing that he has more hair lately.
Yeah, he does.
And it's because of the hormones he's taking to fight his prostate cancer.
Why don't they give that to everyone who's going bald?
But I don't think these hormones are good for you. Because he says it's just a temporary thing. Once he finishes the hormone cycle, the hair will go.
Is he getting boobs and stuff?
I don't know, but it sounds... I guess, like it's feminizing.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, he's still...
he looks weirder and weirder.
As tough as ever. They had a debate of the Democratic candidates who are running for mayor of New York the other day, and Giuliani announced that it was so boring he turned to ESPN rather than watch the people who are trying to take his job.
Right.
So,
well, I wonder what he's going to do after this is over.
I hope he doesn't go away, because I would miss him terribly.
Me too. I like the guy.
He can't go away.
He's a good mayor.
Good mayor, man, yeah.
So into the job, too. You can't find guys to do public service anymore who actually like doing it.
Yeah, most guys are in it for, you know, other reasons. They want a big name and they want the perks, but he liked doing the job. And everybody would say, even the guys who were debating yesterday about taking his job were saying, you know, you can't say you're not better off today than you were 8 years ago when he came into office.
Right.
Wow.
Your pets could be allergic to you, so there.
Yeah, who cares? You know, next
pets.
story.
I ain't got pets.
They did a veterinary study over in Scotland somewhere, and they said they actually found pets that were allergic to their mascots.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, they could have the hair fall out, or, you know, they get some sneezing fits. Most times it's dust mites, but sometimes it's you.
How come it's always in Scotland? It's like it's foot and mouth and animals allergic to people. It's always in Scotland.
Right. It's a bad place.
Yeah, there's some filthy going on over there.
Speaking of hair, Axl Rose, they say, is, you know, he always has his head covered up.
Yeah, the bandana.
And they say, like, he might not want to ditch that too quickly because he had to undergo some hair replacement surgery, and it didn't work out too well.
Oh.
They say he's got big scarred patches on the back of his head.
Oh.
A series of hair transplants.
You know, you always thought that Axl Rose didn't care, and like he was above all that, like he was just like, you know, I always thought he was like a heroin addict.
He rolled out of bed.
You know, the guy's trying to get hair transplants.
Yeah, that's the most uncool story for
so uncool. Yeah.
There'll be no Kid Rock for him.
No.
6 that he consulted a doctor and enlisted a hair restoration specialist to thicken his thinning locks with extensions before the band tours Europe. Besides injuring the rock star's fragile ego, his botched transplants have been incredibly painful and highly damaging to his scalp. So he might have made it worse instead of better by getting the old transplants. So.
What's next? The pump for Axl Rose?
Look, he's trying to keep, you know, a rock star is his hair.
Yeah. A lot of rock stars get wigs, and that looks weird, too.
I guess they put out the Tony nominations.
Oh, good.
That impacts everyone in this room.
The producers has been, you know, that's the hottest ticket on Broadway.
That's eligible?
Mel Brooks.
Yes, of course.
I might have to go see that.
I love Mel Brooks.
Producers has been nominated for a Tony for Best Musical, and Matthew Broderick and Nathan Lane will compete against each other for Best Actor.
Wow.
Could it be that good? I mean, is it that good?
Well, what are they up against? Like, what's even on Broadway?
You know what? Why are we bothering this story? 3 homos in Soho are excited about this.
We have to talk to all of our
Let's talk about the producers.
The nominees for Best Play are Proof, King Hedley II, The Invention of Love, and The Tale of the Allergist's Wife. The nominees for Best Musical are A Class Act, The Full Monty, and Jane Eyre.
I think Full Monty should win, not the producers. How many guys do you know are into this? Nobody.
Still exciting.
Oh, yes.
It is exciting.
I don't care. I'm going to go see Dave Chappelle at the Toyota Comedy Club.
That's right.
Scarlet Pimpernel was robbed.
The fugitive train robber Ronnie Biggs is one of the 20th century's most colorful criminals, and today he's back in custody in Britain for the 1963 Great Train Robbery. He served just 2 of his 30-year sentence before escaping from prison. He has lived in Brazil since 1970. He spent most of his share of the roughly $7 million loot on his escape and plastic surgery, but he did find some interesting ways to pay the bills. For $60, he let visitors into his home for a barbecue, and he also sold T-shirts that read, "I went to Rio and met Ronnie Biggs." Honest. He also recorded music with a punk rock group, the Pistols, and promoted an alarm system with the slogan, "Call the Thief." Biggs, who's now 71, has been incapacitated by a series of strokes, and I guess he wanted on his own country's soil, so he went back to Britain even though he knew he'd be arrested again. So He's back in jail.
$7 million on plastic surgery. Man.
Well, no, he didn't get all of it. He had partners, so his portion went to plastic surgery and his escape.
He wasn't that great of a train robber. That was a pretty good train robber.
But it was like 30 years ago. That was big money back then.
Anything left in the news, Robin?
That's right. The biggest movie at the box office this weekend was The Mummy Returns.
Norm Macdonald in there?
No. The Mummy Returns to take a lot of your money.
All right.
$70.1 million this weekend, breaking a record for a non-holiday opening of a summer film.
Yeah, somewhere 70?
70. 70.
Damn.
That's right.
The first Mummy.
Yeah.
I mean, they proved that they could accomplish the impossible. They made it just as stupid, the sequel, and insulting to a 5-year-old's intelligence. And in fact, that the first one looks like an Academy Award winner, and Brendan Fraser, why he's a movie star, is it everyone off.
Maybe I can get a job being his best friend.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding. His movies always. They always bomb, except for this. Dudley Do-Right, Bedazzled, you name it.
I'm with you.
It's always Brendan Fraser, Elizabeth Hurley.
You know what? But he's the guy they say, well, who can we get?
To play opposite of Mummy, because really the Mummy's the star of the movie.
Tom Cruise must be busy. Brad Pitt is busy. Oh, well, let's get that guy. You know, the guy, Dudley Do-Right.
He made some gay movie that was good, but nobody paid 10 cents to see. And then there was one with a puppet monkey that no one saw a couple of months ago.
Horrible.
It was like a puppet monkey.
Yeah.
It was like hey, this is supposed to be a real monkey. It was a puppet monkey.
$40 on Brendan.
Monkey Bone.
Yeah, it was really
They actually asked me to be in that movie.
Who did?
Someone making Monkey Bone.
The guy makes seriously. He is the new Matthew Modine.
Oh, stop it.
I'm just kidding. I like Matthew.
Modine.
Okay.
Good.
All I can say is
never been good.
Nothing can save us. Nothing can save him.
Oh, man.
But he is the #1 guy.
$70 million.
Yeah.
Hey, I cannot believe it.
It's an insane amount of money.
So there'll be more Brendan Fraser.
Ass Mummy.
Yeah. So it's well on its way. You know that Driven. You know Sylvester Stallone's supposed to be a big star. In one day, The Mummy made more than that movie's made in 2 weeks.
Oh. Let's not forget Flashback and Airheads. Dudley Do-Right.
We are trying to forget those. George of the Jungle. So anyway, The Rock.
The Rock is a big star now.
Too. And do you know they're going to make a sequel based on The Rock's character? So he's going to have a whole movie built around him.
Man.
It's called The Scorpion King.
Poor Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, here's The Rock on his computer-generated fight scene with Brendan Fraser.
All right. Tom Chisano, you got something to say?
I saw the movie. He's actually good in it.
Who is?
The Rock?
Brendan Fraser.
Oh, come on, Tom. Come on. Don't ruin my life.
School ties. He was
Tom, you wouldn't know if somebody's a good actor.
I would so.
And you would.
I go to more movies than anybody. Almost anybody.
We did the scan, we did the censors and all that, and then I just had to go through the motions and have Stephen direct me. Rock, go for Brendan's head. And you're going for his head. Cut off his head. Trying to cut off his head.
So Lee Strasberg did it.
It's very interesting. And then, of course, Brendan on his end, I think he did his in London, had to react to all that defensively and get all that done. And ironically enough...
I'm not going to listen to The Rock talk about acting.
The Rock looked like Monkey Bone again.
Yeah.
Right.
He sounded gay, The Rock.
He sounded like an actor.
The Rock sounds like a fruit.
Here is Brendan Fraser to tell us how fans of The Mummy will respond to the sequel. Number 5.
That's a great actor.
The Mummy is a beloved character, and it's being well treated. The
Colby's Mummy.
And I think that the appeal really shows that people really care about it.
Oh, my God.
I love
He's right. He knows.
He does know something.
Wait a minute.
It must to be him, man.
There's nothing beloved
God.
about this mummy. This isn't the mummy of our youth. This is like...
There's nothing good about it, Tom.
You know what? It was a fun movie.
All right, thank you.
It was a fun movie.
I'm telling you, if I can come back as 2 things, it'd be dumb and good looking, man.
There you go.
That is the best 2
That's
things
the
to
ticket.
do. You just rule the world.
Right now. Are you talking about Tom or Brendan Fraser?
Both, actually.
Thank you. Hey.
I'm just kidding, Tom. I value you.
Last week I told you that George Harrison announced that he is also surviving cancer.
Yeah, he looks bad.
He had a growth.
He actually looks like a beetle now.
Removed from one of his lungs, and the successful surgery apparently has cured him. His lawyers announced that last week. Anyway, from an old interview, this is a 1976 interview because George doesn't talk anymore.
Right.
George talks about relaxing in Tuscany. Number 2.
We're all alone. every one of us, there may be a million of
He's the happy Beatle.
us all in the same room.
We're all nothing. We're all going to die. Oh, my God. No wonder Lennon got out of that group. I'm being seriously depressed by this guy.
Depressed guy in the
John, Dwayne, Eddie, Dwayne Allman, John Lennon, and the rest. They can all be, Fred Astaire, in the room thinking they're all together, but there's 1,000 alone people together.
We're all alone.
Poor George.
Wow. It's meaningless.
He said Fred Astaire after those other three guys.
John Lennon.
Yeah, he did.
John Lennon, Fred Astaire.
Dwayne Allman and Fred Astaire.
They could all be in the room together, but we're all alone.
Probably everybody.
Bryant Gumbel was asked if Survivor has been good for CBS. Number 4.
Yes, it has.
It has been very good. I mean, I think for all the right reasons. It's good entertainment. It's something the family can watch.
Yeah, it's really wrecked my career.
Is that Bryant or Kermit?
No, it's really wrecked my career. I mean, I used to think I was a serious journalist, and now I'm interviewing Colby and his mother.
It's exciting. It's unpredictable, and the people are good people.
Unpredictable?
Everyone's good.
Exciting, unpredictable.
And Burt Reynolds is in the number 2 film. He got a job from Sylvester Stallone to be in Driven. And
that was a good idea.
When did Sly ask him to take a role in this movie? Number 6.
I was 6.
Sly and I had talked about doing a film together for...
Sly.
I hate to say how many years. Long.
Sly and I.
And when Sly said, I got a film for him. I thought it was Spencer.
Yeah, Sly and I got a movie going. That's all. Me and Sly.
And what does he think of young actors in Hollywood today? Number 7.
They all not good.
Brendan Fraser's been
after me,
making some noise out there.
I like young actors a lot because I
like the girl young actor.
I used to be one.
Yeah.
I was one once 100 years ago, and I remember perfectly who was kind.
Robin's heard a few sound bites.
I remember my hair fell out of my head, and I hit Judy Carr a good left.
Who wasn't, and how much it meant to me. So you can tell them where the minefields are. Some of them they got stepped on anyway. But
shut up.
I wish you would have told me years ago. I've stepped on a few of them.
What minefields don't we know? Don't do a movie with Norm Macdonald. What minefield are you going to warn us about?
And Finding Forrester, which is a film with Sean Connery, is now on DVD and
love that movie.
Available on video. So here's Sean Connery to explain why he was attracted to this project. Number 9.
It was a great attraction to me. It was, I felt had to be further developed.
She'd make that duty he's been holding on to.
It was the idea that these two could actually meet and have any...
I don't care. Come on, we got to get out of here. It's late. Thank you, Robin. I want to thank, of course, the great Artie Lang.
Thank you.
He's on Norm Friday nights, we think. It might have been canceled. We're not sure if he's on or not. But,
we'll know in a week.
We'll know soon. Let's hope that continues.
And tell Norm I said hey, man.
I will.
I guess he was probably listening, so hey, Norm.
Dave, next time try and hail a cab a little earlier.
Oh, yeah, my bad, Howard.
See him at
Or
the
stay closer so you can walk.
Dave Chappelle at the Toyota Comedy Special on June 6th. Tickets 212-247-7800 or go to toyotacomedyspecial.com. It's going to be a great show. This guy is funny.
Hey, thanks, man.
Thanks to Colby from Survivor.
Colby.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Colby?
He blew it, man. He blew it.
If you're a pretty girl and you want to go to a prom with a guy with spina bifida, contact... I'll forget it. I'll work on that.
Yeah, you better take care of that yourself.
Tomorrow, Chris Robinson from the Black Crowes, the luckiest man in America. Married to Kate Hudson. That's a good deal.
Can't wait to talk to him.
Win Fred's Money with John Popper. And later this week, Jackie Stallone and her psychic dogs.
She's bringing in the dog.
That's right.
The Cutting Edge.
Hello, Howard.
Howard.
If you get caught red-handed on K-Rock floor,
shame on you.
On ETV, you make sure that Robin ain't in that booth looking at you. You dig? Dig that? Wasn't me.
All right. You know I came in and I saw Howard Stern just on the K-Rock floor.
Wow.
Picture this, he was naked with a pretty girl on fours. How could he forget that Robin was in that extra seat? Bet her jaws hit the floor when he told her it wasn't me.
Make sure you know that you're really not alright for this. I never used to see you make the jigger low flex. A smarty yesterday, but you in the complex. Seeing is believing, so you better check your specs. You know she ought to bring her whatever things up from the past. And the little evidence you better do up your mask. Quick my answer, no hope it's hard. But if she back out, you know you better run fast.
Exit stage left. Good morning. Time for the Howard Stern Show on the Nerve. 95.1, 95.5. It just rocks.
Yeah, what's happening, baby? Everything.
What's that?
Good morning. Yeah. What a show. What a show today. Artie Lang, of course, is here, and I don't know why I say of course, but I do. Because maybe I'm exhausted. Artie Lang is here.
What's up?
Who is on a show that... Did you get renewed or not?
No.
Okay.
Is it over?
Yeah, it's done.
Oh.
It's the end of an era.
The Norm Show no longer exists, Robin.
How long did the Norm Show last?
2
2.5
seasons.
years.
Wow.
That's a total of 7 shows.
Yeah, I think we'll be on the USA Network soon.
Yeah. Was Norm...
Chomping at the bit to pick you up?
Was Norm...
I don't know. I haven't talked to him. I guess, you know.
You haven't... When did you get word?
Like about 3 days ago.
Oh, yeah?
And how did you get word?
My agent called me up and said, by the way, it left a message on my machine. and said, you know, the show's not coming back. We just got word, so. She was at some party, though.
She was having a good time.
Yeah, she was.
She was at a party while she's telling you you're out of work.
Right. Her other clients were working.
Well, hopefully there'll be a Dirty Works, too, and that'll happen.
That's in talks right now.
Good.
But nobody, you know, like sometimes with these shows when they get canceled by a major network, UPN or the WB comes and picks them up, nothing like that?
Yeah, we thought maybe that would happen because Warner Brothers produced it. So far, no bites.
Oh, no.
Well, see Artie in his living room Friday nights at 9 o'clock.
That's right, I'll be there.
All right, sorry to hear that.
That's all right, man.
Personally, I never watched the show anyway.
Well, you know.
I don't know why.
Never find it.
I love Norm, I love Artie, but I never could find it. It's too hard.
They moved it around a lot.
They actually didn't, did they?
No, they did. It was on Wednesdays first after Drew Carey, and then after a season and a half, like they do with most hit shows, they moved it to Friday.
And ruined it.
Yeah, right. All successes get moved to Friday.
Right. Well, what they do is they put you on after Drew Carey, which is a hit.
Right.
And if you hold the audience, then they move you on your own to see if you can carry your own weight. Obviously, Norm's show couldn't.
And they didn't bother to move it back. So.
No. Why should they? Why should they? Why should they protect the weak?
Friday's a tough night, man, to get people to watch a show, a sitcom.
A lot of pressure on network guys. Yesterday, CBS has its annual unveiling of all the new shows. I guess they have critics, mostly advertisers and advertising community go there to see a preview of what new shows are coming out, and all the celebrities show up and all that.
The people who are going to be on these shows.
Yeah. I didn't go to that. I heard it was an excruciating 2.5 hours of, you know, looking at shows.
Yeah, those things are tough, man.
Gary said he saw a couple of ones that look pretty good. The one that's got me stumped is the new Ellen DeGeneres show that Les Moonves put money into, the CBS show. It's Ellen again, who, you know, nice girl, I'm sure, but isn't all that pleasant to look at. I mean, and she plays a dyke, but she's not even a hot dyke. So, you see, Will and Grace and stuff, the guy's a good-looking guy.
Right. Why don't they get good-looking lesbians for TV?
They can't. They can't get any good-looking ones. There's no good-looking ones that exist.
You know, to her credit, she was actually pretty funny yesterday.
Yeah, I heard she was real good on stage.
She was there live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you about my meeting with her.
You had a meeting?
My brief encounter.
It was an encounter.
Well, I went over to the after party at Tavern on the Green. I was out on Long Island, and then I got a call. And someone said, would you stop by? And I said, well, it's right near where I live, so I'll go. So I did it. I went over there. But it's funny as hell. I got some funny stories to tell you.
I can't imagine you and Ellen in the same room.
Yeah, it was weird. Because, like, I turned around and I saw her right away, and I went, she probably hates my guts. And I don't know if I should say hello to her, but, I mean, I know I'm going to encounter her. I mean, we were 2 inches from each other.
Course that you were going to collide.
We were on a collision course, yes. That's for sure. You ever been in that situation, Artie?
Yeah, not with a lesbian, no.
Just a guy.
Just dudes.
Yeah.
You know that thing that they do during the day at Carnegie Hall where they show like 3 hours of upcoming stuff? Les Moonves just tells jokes and just trashes the other networks because, you know, they finally have something to gloat about CBS. They're actually #1.
There's an article in the New York Post today about, they got a picture of Mel Karmazin, and it says basically how revenues are up. You know?
Yeah.
Everything is up here at CBS, and how NBC is freaking out because their Thursday night lineup, basically they used to get a ton of money for Friends, the advertisers, and now they have to lower their rates.
Oh.
Yeah, so... I don't know. You know, that's pretty cool. I like that.
They actually showed
CBS unraveled the Thursday night lineup at NBC.
Yeah.
Survivor.
In fact, they did a weird thing. You know, the way they do this thing is they go through every night of the week. Okay, here's what's on Monday. Here's what's on Tuesday. And when they got to Thursday, Les said, you know, we used to just brush by Thursday, but Thursday's so big for us now, we're moving Thursday and we're going to do it at the end. Because CBS is Thursday's the best day of the week for CBS.
Wow.
So he's like totally, goofing on that. And then they showed a stat that...
Yeah, I saw Les. I had no complaints. I went over, I gave him his props. I said, nice job. Yeah.
He was pretty funny yesterday.
He's a good guy.
But, you know, remember how NBC used to be so big in sports?
Right.
Yeah. Football and everything?
Yeah.
Then they gave football away and they said we were idiots. CBS was idiots for paying for it.
Right.
CBS is #1 in sports. ABC is #2. ESPN is #3. NBC's like almost, you know, just above 5.
Not only that, they're saying NBC is with a bad Olympics coming up again because the Olympics package was so expensive to buy, and most people just aren't watching it.
Right. Well, the last time, where's it this time? Because in Australia, everything was tape delayed and nobody cared about watching it.
The thing that the Olympics the last time was the 15-hour delay.
Yeah.
Everybody knew the results. You know, and everyone knew the results.
Right, you could hear them before you ever saw the telecast.
Yeah, it was stupid. Nobody cared. I know. I usually get into Olympics fever. I didn't.
The Olympics are only good when they're in this country.
Yeah.
You know, when they're within 2 or 3 hour time zone.
If I was NBC, I'd say, you know what? We've invested $1 billion in this stupid Olympics.
It's going to be here.
Yeah, it's going to be here, it's going to be now, and it's going to be current and live, and you're going to wait to do an event until we get back from a commercial break, just like in football. You know?
And the other thing they did was they invested heavily in the XFL.
That's the other thing.
The answer to losing football.
That's right.
But they were like, football, we don't need football. We're fine without football.
We don't need no stinky football.
That is...
Is CBS making money with football? Because I know they paid a lot of money for it.
Supposedly they are, because they say that what they get to promote, the new shows they get to promote, you know, makes up for it. And a lot of the new shows, like you know who the big stars of the day were yesterday? The cast of CSI.
Yeah.
Which I've never watched.
I ran into the dude.
But everyone says it's a great show.
Yeah, we should talk about it. Let me take a commercial break. We'll talk about this.
Yeah, because we're getting heavy into the discussion, and we still need to break.
Yeah, and I keep holding back because we need to break. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
You know, I go on the Stern Fan Network, and sometimes people say they're sick of Eric the Midget. I am not. I am one of those people who's not. And I see he's on the phone because he's upset that Catherine McPhee has a boyfriend.
What? Why would that upset him?
Did he have a shot?
Yeah, like he was going to be in line.
Well, I wasn't saying that I was upset about it. It's just that I heard that she had a boyfriend, and I thought I'd pass that along to you.
It looks like some guy she knew before she got on American Idol, and she's trying to figure out a way to get rid of him. Because she was on one of those shows like Extra.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried to ask her about a boyfriend, and she was kind of like, well, you know, I'm single because, I mean, I don't have a ring on my finger, and every girl's single. You know, she was like trying to
downplay it.
Yeah, I think that guy's going to be gone pretty soon.
Well, Eric, maybe you do have a shot.
Of course I do.
Well, last year, Carrie Underwood had a college boyfriend until she got into Idol, and now she's single.
Of course. All these girls know how to do it.
What does that tell you?
What it tells you is when a girl starts making her own money, she gets a different guy.
No, I'm asking Eric what it tells him. It must tell him something totally
I know what it tells him.
What?
It tells him he's going to be sitting in his house the same way he always does, and nothing's going to happen. What does it tell you, Eric?
I don't know, not much, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Then why are you calling us like it's such big news?
Hey, I measured my I can call whenever I want.
But I know you want to have her on next week or the following week, whatever. And I just thought I'd give you that little bit of information.
Eric's a lot calmer now, but when Blue Iris called him to prank him...
Yeah, he was upset.
Yeah.
This is the usual me when I'm not being prank called by anybody or anything stupid like that.
This is the devil may tear me.
Okay, that just brings up something. You know how you guys say that you will not stop making fun of my voice?
Yeah. Right.
Okay, I'll compromise with you on this. Artie?
Yeah?
Stop. Okay.
Stop what?
whose name is on the show?
Howard Stern.
Right. So to me, the only one in that studio that can make fun of my voice is Howard.
We speak your names. How is that a compromise, you little...
Because I'm at least letting someone do it.
You don't get a right to tell people who can do it.
Why would we compromise? Everybody likes goofing on you.
The compromise is the one we worked out. You complain and we'll keep doing it.
Right.
I'm throwing my midget weight around.
Eric, go back and think up a new one. I got to move along. Thank you, Eric.
How about we go back to the compromise if we completely ignore everything you say?
All right, Eric, have a good day.
You too.
All right, and call me when you get a hold of Catherine McPhee. Thank you.
A friend of mine in Missouri said...
Gross. That's so gross. But you hear that. You really hear that. Dude, I want to write a book about in an airport. It's the worst experience ever. It's awful. Like, you feel like you got to boil. Boil everything you put in.
Is it a novel?
I want to myself when I leave an airport bathroom.
There was a friend of mine in Missouri who's kind of a heavy guy like Artie, and he just ate nothing but, like, bad food, and he said he hadn't had a solid in 12 years. And we used to hear him like that. It was so gross.
Eric the Midget is in trouble with his parents. Eric, what's going on?
Well, there's a website that is reporting the whole thing with the measurement that I did a couple weeks ago. And now my parents read that, and they're all disappointed about that whole thing.
About your size?
No.
Your parents are mad because you measured your...
Yes.
Aren't you like 43 years old? I mean, isn't it time...
No, I'm 31.
Isn't it time your parents kind of butt out?
Did it ever dawn on you to just say to your parents, I didn't really do it, I was kidding, I didn't do it?
Well, because that website would prove that I was lying.
What, your parents know how big your...
No.
Yeah, and do your parents... I mean, you were in the privacy of your home, you had a ruler.
Why does he have to lie to his parents at 31?
Well, you know what it is? He feels guilty because his parents support him.
Right.
But that's what they do. They're parents.
Hey, you're handicapped, dude. It's not exactly like you could get a job and support yourself.
That's the job they took on.
Of course you'd like to. It's just hard when you're, 2 feet tall and you got all your fucking problems you have.
3'6".
No, whatever.
Well, there'll be another website. Are they going to be upset about that?
Howard, be honest. If your kid was like this and everything, you have to treat your kid a little bit differently. Wouldn't you want him to get laid? Would you want him to?
Eric the Midget is so delusional. His parents aren't mad at him. They're not.
You don't think so, huh?
No, I don't think so at all.
Oh, I think they are.
Why don't you call them and ask them?
Oh, we would love to talk to them.
Well, what did they... we'll call them. What did your parents say to you?
They just think that, you guys, treat me real bad and stuff like that.
Well, we do. So what? You're 31 years old.
You call us. We don't call you.
Even your listeners have said that you guys are completely too rough on me.
But, Eric, you could not pick up the phone.
And call us. How do your parents bring it up to you? We understand, Eric, we understand that you measured your on the air?
Well, they asked if I was going to be calling in at all, and they said that they read on that website that I wish that idiot would shut down.
What website?
It's called Wackopedia or something like that. It's got the profiles of everybody that's in the whack pack.
And your parents read that?
Yeah.
I don't even read that.
I think they're big fans of the show.
It's Wikipedia, and it's actually, Howard, it's a huge website. It's not like some little weird fan website. It's like you could put in any name, or it's almost like an encyclopedia.
Yeah, but he's saying they call it Wackopedia for the whack pack.
Oh, is that? Oh, I see.
Yeah. Eric, so your parents saw on there that you measured your... Big deal. And what did they threaten to do to you? Move you to the lake house?
Well, they, I guess, would do that, and really I don't want it to happen because my roommate just, got a job finally, and, I don't want to mess up that whole thing where...
And did you tell your dad you have an opportunity to get a hand job or get laid from Tabitha Stevens?
I'm not taking that.
Don't you think your dad wants you to get laid?
Howard, I don't want to be with someone that's had or has a list of guys longer than War and Peace.
Well, who are you getting?
You think you're going to be a hot chicks first? Eric, you know who? You have been with no one who has any list at all.
You've been with no one.
So?
So what? So the chick has got a rocking body. She'll let you squeeze her tits and she'll give you a hand job. What?
So, Eric, you would rather leave the planet?
I guess.
You know, it's so funny how different people are. Remember Wheelchair Steve?
Yeah.
We set him up with Tabitha. His mother thanked me.
She brought him in.
She was so happy.
First of all, Tabitha's got one of the best bodies I've ever seen on a chick. She's got a great ass and a flat stomach and big fake tits. And you're telling me that your pop would be mad if you came to New York and she gave you a hand job? You got to be kidding me.
And I'll tell you something else about Tabitha, too. She's not patronizing. Like, she'll like you when she's doing it, for real.
She was really good to Steve.
Yeah.
Really good.
He's still dreaming about
She's a saint.
Hey, I'd take that hand job right now. What if I throw in a hand job for your dad, too?
None of these nice girls are doing anything for you. These so-called nice girls.
Yeah. Sounds to me like your parents are jealous of your fame and success on this show.
Well, yeah, tell them to find you a girl who'll do something.
Yeah. One with no resume.
Have they done anything?
So what do your parents do? What is the punishment for you measuring your...
They're just disappointed in me. They haven't given any punishment.
Did they do something like move the ketchup to a higher shelf or something?
How about you're 31 years old and they should stop laying a trip on you about what they're disappointed in? So
yeah, they're treating you like a baby.
Did you agree to stop measuring your...
Well, I've done it once. I don't need to do it again.
Yeah.
Why did he do it anyway?
Because I gave him Catherine McPhee's home phone number.
Oh.
Her cell phone.
Did you tell your dad why you did it?
Yeah.
It was reported on there. He read it.
That would disappoint me more, the reason you did it. That would merely make me go, we have a problem in this family.
Speaking of that, Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes are not married. I didn't know that, but they're not married.
No, they haven't been married, yeah.
And at their wedding, you know who they want? Hey, Eric, you'll be interested in this. Do you know who they want to have sing at their wedding?
I watch the entertainment show, so I know that they've asked for Catherine.
Catherine McPhee.
Heck.
Gross. Tomcat has McFever. Pals say Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes have become such big fans of American Idol runner-up Catherine McPhee. They want the 21-year-old songbird to sing at their wedding.
They are weird. That is definitely weird.
Man. They have become Catherine's biggest fans. Little American Idol trivia for Eric.
I guess it's because she did Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Judas Priest.
Nice rendition of it.
All right, Eric, I got to go. I don't know what to tell you with this parents thing.
Yeah, why'd you call us? Just to tell us your parents are angry, or do they want something? What is it?
I just wanted to let you know that they weren't too happy about that thing that I did.
Nah, screw them.
We're not going to ask you to do it again. You did it once.
Don't be mad at us. We don't lay a trip on you. I don't think there's anything wrong with measuring your...
Next time we're going to have you duty in a diaper.
Yeah, tell them that.
I mean, it's just that I want to keep talking to you guys, but yet I, at the same time, don't want to be doing anything that would disappoint them.
Keep listening to your mommy and daddy, and you won't be talking to us soon. Soon they'll have you being miserable, sitting in that house of yours.
All alone.
All alone. All your fame gone. Now you got people writing you. You got a whole thing going on from this show.
You even had Catherine McPhee's phone number.
Yeah. Did you ever call her again?
I waited till last week, and I did call one time to, give a little message to her, sorry that she didn't win, and that kind of message.
That was comforting.
Did she call you back?
No, I still have not heard from her. But I figure she's still busy going to all the different talk shows.
Oh, is that what you figured?
Yeah. Do you ever think maybe she's never just going to call you? No matter how many talk shows she has?
Well, she called you guys back.
Oh.
Well, we have a show. We're very, very important. Did you leave your number?
Yes.
Yes. I'd give anything to hear that message.
Are we interested in having her on, Howard?
Yeah, of course.
Because, it's funny, I called back the other day, and she got on the phone, and she's like, oh, my God, I'm not allowed to talk to you. Not like she's like not supposed to deal with us. I guess Fox handles everything.
Right.
But she's coming to town in like a week or so.
Yeah, we want her on.
We want her on,
what's
right?
funny? If you showed me a picture of two women, I couldn't tell you which one she was.
Hey, Eric, I bet you want to meet her, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do?
You're going to have to dive?
You're going to put your penis in
Get ready for your parents really to get...
Tell Mom and Dad to not go on that website for about a year. We're going to have you on, and you're going to meet Catherine
We'll bring
McPhee.
you all the way here.
Would you wear, like, Hank's old bunny costume to meet Catherine McPhee?
No.
Yes, you would.
To meet Catherine McPhee, to sit on the couch next to her.
No.
What if she gives you a hand job?
Oh, please, she wouldn't do that.
You might have to put a ruler in your this time.
You know,
see how many inches you can take.
Give her 2 years, she'll be doing that.
Hey, Eric.
No.
You better think it over.
Sitting right next to her. Can ask her anything you want.
Would you urinate in a diaper?
No.
All right, don't wear a diaper. Just go in your chair.
Would you let Richard...
Nope.
Will you play what?
No.
Shrinctionary?
Yeah, here's your choices. If we have Catherine McPhee on, you can sit next to her on the couch. I'll even let you touch her. But
She'll give you a kiss, I'm
you
sure.
got to do one of three things. A, we can flush you down a toilet. B, you wear a diaper and defecate in it. Or C, and I don't remember what it is. Oh, you let Richard...
Which one would you do, Howard?
No, no, and no.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
I'm not going to let a guy barf on me.
We've all done it before.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
And it'll be part of a sketch. Robin puts you on a changing table afterwards and wipes you down and powders you.
Big safety pin.
We'll put one of those little bonnets on you.
As a sketch, though.
And you got to be bare-chested. Just the diaper and the bonnet.
Which would you do? Would you let Richard vomit on you?
No, no, and no.
Wow. Well, I guess you're not going to be meeting her.
What do you think is appropriate for you to do to meet her? What would you do, Eric?
Beetlejuice?
Me? Man, that would be funny. Think about that, Eric.
All right, as Gary said, what would you do?
That's pay-per-view.
What will you do? You shave your balls?
Will
you shave your balls on the air?
Would you get waxed?
Ooh, waxing.
Well, wax your balls on the air.
No, thanks.
And your taint.
Nope.
Would you put a Sirius satellite receiver?
Nope.
We'll see if we can pick up reception.
No.
Another no.
Gee, I'm running out of things for you to do.
Why should we have you on, then?
Yeah, what fun of you?
I don't know.
Can we mail you somewhere?
How about mailing him here? If he comes here in the mail, he can feed it.
We're going to put you in a package and mail you here. And if you get here, you can...
Can we FedEx you to Brazil?
You think you could put him in a package and mail him here?
Well, okay, so wait a second. Hold on. If I wanted to get...
Why don't we mail him to Catherine McPhee?
What if we mail you to Catherine McPhee and it's in the fan mail? Wait, if I bought a dog from California and I wanted to get it to New York, I could ship it.
Right.
Sure.
Right. And he's as big as a large dog.
Yeah, we'll mail you to Catherine. It'll be in her fan mail.
Eric, what do you weigh?
About 80 pounds.
Yeah, perfect.
Please, a full-size Doberman's 100.
Yeah, they get those hundreds of pounds televisions here.
Oh, St. Bernard will crush him.
Is it illegal to mail a human?
It is. Remember the guy who mailed himself?
No.
Is it illegal to mail a human?
Yeah, it is. He got in trouble.
Why is Howard such a great interviewer? Howard Stern is such a great interviewer because he's an innovator. Because he changed, literally, I'm just going to get this banana. Yeah. The reason, see, that's the sort of thing, like, pre-Howard Stern, someone would have gone, oh, I've got to stop, there's a banana that's come in the room, the world will fall apart. But post-Howard Stern, I, a younger broadcaster, inspired by him, realised that the banana becomes part of the bit. Post-Howard Stern, the insertion of this banana into my own anus could make broadcasting history. He's made the scatological intelligent, the intelligent scatological. He's a postmodernist, he's an artist, he's connected to the unified field of consciousness, he's a rebel, he's a very great thinker, and he seems like a sweet human being as well. One of the most challenging interviews I've ever done is with Howard Stern. As soon as you sit in the chair, he's on you. It's like facing like a garrison of Roman warriors. He's attacking you from all angles, but, you know, if you can handle it, then he becomes sweet to you. So I think he's literally one of the best broadcasters in history. Possibly you could say he's the best radio personality there's ever been. Well, you can't argue with that.
Oh, Russell Brand is here. Has been on many times. Haven't seen him in a while.
Many times?
Yeah, he's been on a couple of times already.
Has he?
How many times have you been on? Like 2 or 3?
Once.
I came on the phone another time.
Oh.
Is that it?
Yeah, only twice. I definitely remember. I mark these occasions in my mind.
I was thinking about you, you know, the way you dress, because you wear really tight pants, and like, you like to show your belly when you wear a shirt and stuff.
Sometimes.
And I was talking about it with my wife, and she said, no, Russell's doing that to kind of be funny.
Is this a joke, the way you dress?
Hold on a minute. This is not some sort of a joke.
Is it like to be humorous, your style of clothing?
Sometimes, Howard, there is a trace of irony.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not like a man who's like, yeah, take me seriously. But also, I do hope to look nice if your wife thinks that it's like comical.
No, but I mean, like even now, like you're wearing a belly shirt and you're showing your pubes.
But
I mean,
what are the suspender things that are hanging down, too? You got a little thing going on.
This is a leather chain. I suppose, like, my dress sense is to accentuate, not without good reason, the sex organs.
I see.
Everything is focused on the balls.
So people are thinking, oh, sex organs.
You know, every time I speak to you, I mean, you are a legendary coxman.
A legendary coxman?
Yeah, I mean, you love girls, you love to have sex. And, you know, I was watching you when you met Katy, your fiance, Katy Perry, who we've had in here.
Yes.
Well, I said to Robin after she was here, tremendously sexy girl.
She's a beauty.
She's a beauty, but for you to be getting married, I don't know. Do you think it's going to really last?
Well,
do you think it'll last?
Of course, since I wouldn't get married. Of course I do.
Right.
I can understand your dilemma because it is a very peculiar transition from, like, you know, on previous occasions when I've come in here, I've always thought there's a distinct possibility that I could burst through that glass or at least decorate it in some sort of effluvia into Robin's arena, as it were.
Yeah.
Now I know, due to marital pledges, there's no chance of me having sex with Robin.
What happened? Let's go through what happened so I understand.
Yeah, let's break this down.
I want to make sure you're doing the right thing.
Yeah,
you were on the MTV Awards.
I'll describe it like a road accident because that's what you're making it sound like.
Right.
Like, I sort of, what happened was I'd met her previously. We did this, like, in the film I'd done. She'd done a brief cameo, and we were supposed to do this scene where we sort of spilled out onto a balcony and kissed each other. And we were on one of them. We were on Paramount Lot, right? And we were behind this facade, a pretend street, right?
So before the Video Music Awards.
1 year before. Precisely, yes.
You're in a movie together. This is this new movie coming out, right?
Exactly, Howard.
Where you're the character from Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yes.
And so you have a little scene, a vignette, where you're kissing Katy Perry.
Exactly, this is it. And before the vignette, we stood behind this balcony on our own. No one else is there, just me and her. And I'm a little bit awkward and shy because I think she's dead pretty and everything. So he goes, all right, so we'll come on this balcony and I suppose, you know, we'll like muck about a bit and then we'll kiss each other. And she sort of nodded and looked at me and we just leaned in and kissed each other. Even though there was like
nobody there.
There was no one there. It wasn't a necessary rehearsal. It's not like they were framing up for anything or anything like that.
Right.
So we had this kiss. And from that moment on, the seeds were planted. Now, at that time, I was not ready to embark on the mission that is monogamy.
Yeah, I mean, for people who don't know this, I mean, you're pretty legendary for having, like, you were banging, like, 3 chicks a day. You would go out and perform. You even had a team of guys who would pick out girls for you to have sex with. You even had, like a SWAT team.
They did have other jobs as well. They weren't, like security and driving.
Right.
Like, they weren't solely womanizing consultants.
Like Tiger Woods or something with the, all of this.
He kind of was.
Yeah.
You kind of were, right?
I was very, very committed to it. I took it seriously. I was like a sort of a monk of sexual energy.
No, but I mean, you struck me as a guy who had, and I'm not calling you a Neanderthal, but you were the type of man that said, look, I'm famous. I've waited a long time for this. You're a handsome guy. And you said, now I'm a movie star. I'm breaking even in America, not just in England. And you kind of said, listen, I have a right now to fuck as many women as I want and leave them crippled in your path. I mean, really.
I tried not to cripple anyone.
Right.
If I saw...
How is he crippling them?
I was very into...
them emotionally.
Right in the spine.
Right.
I'm going to fuck your spine out.
You're like a jellyfish. Right.
If I noticed neurological damage was occurring, I would stop and call it... Get a medic in here! Her eyes are rolling back in her head, and this time it's not an orgasm.
So you had a medical team as well as a SWAT team that would pick up. But you would be literally doing a show, and you would say to your guys, okay, pick out the beautiful, what do they call them in England, birds. And
beautiful birds. Go out there and get beautiful birds. And they would relish this opportunity. One of them's here. Danny was one of the best ones at it. Security and womanizing consultant. They'd be given special wristbands, led into a corridor. It was a wonderful time.
But you knew in a sense that the women were using you and you were using them. It was a quid pro quo.
Precisely, Howard, yes. But
why is it that you always say the women are using
choosing him?
Well, because he's famous. They want to put a notch on their
Do
belt.
you think every one of those women thought they are just going to be a one-nighter?
And a lot of them even believed that he was going to be sensitive and loving.
Hold on.
Absolutely.
Orgasms were guaranteed. Can I just say?
All.
I wasn't like a blundering oaf in there, elbowing my way.
But you knew at times there were girls who said, "Oh my God, this is my chance. Russell will fall in love with me." Blah, 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 blah.
If they were looking at it like American Idol, Howard, they were mistaken.
Right.
It was not an opportunity for an album. It was just a little bit of fun.
So you were a guy of a mindset, and I understand this mindset. I had this mindset for a while too, so I understand it. And so you did this scene with Katy Perry, and you, as you say, you weren't even really ready. You thought she was attractive, but you weren't ready to get married or anything. You go to host the Video Music Awards, and then you start to flirt with her from the stage. I was watching it, right? Yes. And did some kind of light bulb go on over your head and say, now I want to be in a relationship?
I think in the intervening year, I changed a bit. I'd become a little bit weary with the lifestyle you're describing, because though it is, and I can't stress this enough, brilliant having sex with loads of different girls, especially if you was a tubby little kid and a little bit shy, and suddenly the keys to the kingdom, it was brilliant fun. But then after a while, I got a little bit soulless, and I started to feel a bit lonely. And say, for example, like you've got a wife and everything, you might go, "Oh, do you remember that film we watched yesterday?" I'd say that to someone, and it weren't the person. It was always another person.
It was a different one.
They weren't there yesterday.
That's right.
Dear.
Now, if she wasn't Katy Perry, now first of all, she's a tremendously talented girl. She really is. I think her music's terrific. I've told her that to her face. I also think, and I've said this way before you hooked into her, I used to say to Robin on the air, "There's a girl I'd like to bang."
Oh, Howard. I love her. Right in my stomach.
The whole world thinks this.
Yeah, I mean, she's cute.
She's
and she
a
kind
beauty.
of bobs around. So I understand the attraction, but what is it because she's the famous Katy Perry?
I can explain it thusly. When we were doing the rehearsals for that, for the MTV VMA Awards in Radio City Hall, I was showing off to a group of my friends. It was all like a rehearsal. It was like the people were prepping the room. There's like roadies and henchmen and teamsters and people's entourages all moving about. The atmosphere of before a big show. People are edgy and nervous. I'm showing off to a group of my mates and a group of producers and such like. I thought I was being dead funny. In fact, I'm pretty sure I was being funny. People were laughing unless it was the sycophantic chuckle of people who don't really believe in me.
Right.
During the midst of this, across the air, from nowhere, apparently, a bottle struck me on the head. A bottle that was half full or half empty. Yes, in rehearsal.
A water bottle?
Yeah, a water bottle.
Right.
Yes, hit me on the head. Right, and I looked in the direction of where it had come, and it was Katie, right? And I was a bit embarrassed because I'd been showing off in front of my mates. So I thought, hold on a minute, this is a bit rich, all this. And then she came on, she's all sort of wisecracking and being sort of like rude and that to me in front of my mates. My mates are sort of laughing and enjoying. I'm getting knocked off my centre, and I started to feel this weird feeling like I was ill or something.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was. And then then there was a good bit. She had to do that. You know, she did the intro. She was singing "We Will Rock You" from the stage. We had to practice that. We had to go up on the stage, and she went, "We will rock you," singing it all half-hearted, how singers do when they're rehearsing. It makes it even cooler.
They put half the energy in.
They just put in about half the energy.
And it's still good.
Still good. It's almost better. And then she goes, just as I come down to do, and she goes, "Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the biggest queen I've ever met," because it's a Queen song. "Please welcome the biggest queen I've ever met, Russell Brand." I thought, she's
funny.
A smart ass.
Right.
So I walked to the front of the stage, and I thought, this brilliant thing. She's on a hydraulic stage, and the hydraulic stage is being lowered. She's on there with Joe Perry from Aerosmith. That stage is being lowered. And I go, "Thank you, Katie, for that wonderful, wonderful introduction." Now, in a chilling foreshadow of the next 12 months, Katy Perry disappears without trace, just as she was lowered out of vision on that stage. I thought, yes, I've won. Then she put this little bracelet on my wrist, right? Like cuffed me up like a prisoner of love with this bangle. She goes, "Here, have this bracelet." And I was like, look, she'd done that just prior, and I was thinking, oh, I've got to give this bracelet back. I can't keep it if she doesn't want me. So, just as I was about to leave, I goes, "Oh, do you want that bracelet back that you give me?" And she went, no, keep it to remind you of me. And I went, "I don't need nothing to remind me of you." And it was like a lovely little chilling moment.
You said, "I don't need nothing to remind me of you."
Yeah, it was romantic.
No kidding. So how do you? Okay, so that was cool.
You were saying that thing about the fame, and definitely it makes an impact at the beginning, like it's a sucker punch. Because oh my God, she's famous.
To date a woman who is powerful, can make her own money, and also be hot is great.
But has her own business too. I mean, she's always flitting off to do whatever she needs.
She's got her own narrative, right? So you can't control her.
Who is worth more money, do you think, in the relationship? You do think so? Yeah.
She's got to be, isn't she? I mean,
Don't you think though her career is kind of like musicians? It's tough to come up with music that everyone's going to like over and over.
Yeah.
So do you think she's banking on you to be the big earner in the future?
If she's got any sense, Howard, she will be.
Exactly.
That's right. And do you think that eventually you will out-earn her?
Well, I mean, I don't know about it in those terms, but I'm not planning to have a mediocre career. I'm going to work hard.
You're not going to coast now.
I'm not coasting.
You've got 7 movies in development, from what I read. You've got this brand new movie, by the way, which I should say.
Oh yes, I've got to
I should. I mean, you got a lot going on.
Something is needing to be plugged, all right?
Yeah, what am I?
Not as much as I used to. I used to need to plug everything.
You're also working on the movie Arthur, a remake.
Yeah,
of
we're remaking that.
Where a woman is going to play your butler.
Helen Mirren, Dame Helen Mirren.
The Queen.
My point is, you've got a lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
So Katy Perry gives you this incredible sort of like, hey, I'm interested in you moment at the MTV Awards. You get on TV and you say, boy, there's a girl I'd love to have sex with, or however you put it.
Well, yeah, it was much more like a feeling of powerful sort of yearning and resonance in my stomach.
Now,
that was new to you.
Did you call
her?
It made me feel weird. You call her that night?
She called me later and goes, do you want to go to this Jay-Z concert with her and all her friends? I thought, I don't want to get submerged into the world of all her friends, so I sort of...
But this is exciting because not only do you have celebrity friends, but she must have her friend is Jay-Z.
Rihanna, she's hanging out with. She's with everybody.
Isn't it true your bachelor party will be thrown by Jay-Z?
No, it isn't. Sometimes I read things like that, but if I remember, I don't drink or take drugs or anything like that. I'm not suggesting Jay-Z does, but if I have a bachelor party, it'll be a dull affair, most likely held in a garden.
Right, it'll probably be a dinner of some sort.
Thank you for coming, gentlemen. I am no longer a bachelor. Hip hip hooray!
That was my bachelor party. A bunch of guys went to dinner and I went home.
That's right, yeah.
I said no strip club for me, because what's the point?
What's the point?
You know, if I'm really in love, do I really need that?
That's right.
Yeah.
There's only trouble at strip clubs.
No good can come from a strip club, not for a man who's getting married.
No way.
It's nice to use it as a takeaway service when it gets as an opportunity.
Is it true Katie's bachelorette party will be thrown by Rihanna?
I believe that might be the case.
See, that's exciting stuff going on.
I am excited by the celebrity things, don't get me wrong, because it's sort of like it seems big and on some level it represents as important, but without the sort of like, you know, like really a relationship is in a room with someone, you think, oh my God, she's really bright and special and loving. You know?
So you go out with her that night to Jay-Z.
Yes.
And you...
I didn't go. I said, no, I'm not coming.
Why?
Because I didn't want to be all dragged off into someone else's life. I was nervous.
No kidding. Here you're into this girl. I would be like, wow, I'm going.
You would go with the friends, huh?
No, you didn't go. So it
Smart,
shows
right?
you're not... Was it calculated, though, to say to her, listen, I don't want to get to know you that way?
Yeah, I thought, like, if I go there, she'll be with all her friends and I won't have no authority in that. I won't like it.
So what do you say to her? How do you hook up? How do you get together?
Come for dinner tomorrow night. We went for dinner the next night in a restaurant.
Where did you take her, Katy Perry?
Too Posh it was.
Too Posh?
I can't remember the name of the place. It was in New York. It was Too Posh. And you know in a restaurant where it's so posh you're aware of the knife and fork hitting the plate. Clink, clink, clink. Yeah. And I wasn't as funny as usual. I felt off my game.
What did she wear? Was she dressed sexy?
She looked amazing. She was wearing some sparkling bejeweled thing as if she'd strolled out of Valhalla, some Viking queen.
So and what did you wear? One of your belly shirts?
I wore a belly shirt, of course. I'm bringing out the belly. A night like that.
Well, you got a nice belly. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
So then you're on this date.
Yes.
You go to a restaurant. I assume a lot of photographers come and take your picture.
Actually, no. It was quite sort of quiet. It was in New York. No one knew about it or
that's what's
didn't
nice
care.
about New York, isn't it?
Yeah. So we just went. It was all right.
And so you're out. You have this dinner. Do you go back to your place? Do you go back to your hotel? Where do you go?
Well, she did come back. We just had a little kiss, and then she went home, which again was very confusing because that's normally the bit for the sex.
Yeah, you went to the hotel, your hotel.
My hotel.
Yeah, and you kissed. You made out a little bit.
A little bit of kissing, just kissing.
And then you said, "Hey, baby," you go for the titty. And then
good night.
I did not go for the titty.
You didn't go for the titty?
No, I was just sort of like, because I'm all bamboozled with all these feelings, these confusing feelings.
Because you've never felt, you find yourself actually caring about her, right?
Yeah, which was very strange. I was not used to be a musketeer.
So she left?
Yeah, I did.
Did you beat off that night?
That night, I don't think so, because I think I had this peculiar emotional block that meant my penis looked unusual down there. It was just like an exclamation mark between my legs.
Being the open kind of guy you are, you're a very open kind of guy. I mean, I don't know what you're like off, when you're
Who knows when you're not here what you're like?
I drop this facade and go out and kick dogs.
Yeah, you're probably a demon. So do you call her up afterwards and say, I'm confused, all we did was kiss, I thought maybe there was more there? What do you do?
What happened was, there was this mate, one of the bits that was very striking, Howard, is there's a bit I was talking to her at dinner, and I felt like when you took too much acid and you get this sort of wave of, oh no, my whole identity's melting, the world is an illusion, nothing's real, oh God, everything I believe in's falling apart. And like sometimes when you're on acid, you'll go to someone, I'm frightened. They'll go, it's all right, just breathe, go with it, man, just go with it. And I went to her, I feel a bit like, and I've nearly went on the first dinner, I nearly went, I love you! Right, and then sort of screamed it in a panic attack.
Is she that great that you loved her on the first? I mean, like you really thought you were in love?
Yes, on that dinner, I thought I'm going to marry her. I'm going to marry her.
You really felt that way?
Totally, like a big smash through the heart with a horse and carriage.
As a man who was a heroin addict and had a lot of problems, do you start to doubt yourself and go, with this feeling of love, maybe it's just like, maybe one of my crazy things?
Maybe it's an addiction thing.
I did wonder.
You suffer from OCD, I know that. You have all of this. You know,
does he have OCD too?
Yes, he does. And he practices transcendental meditation.
I do,
like
I'm well into it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
me too. How many years?
Unified field. I've just started about that time, actually. I learned it off this fella, Bobby Roth. He taught me around the time that I met Katie. It was very, very succinct and
all at the same
helpful.
time.
Yeah, because it helped me, because like from that day, from that mad acid rush of feeling like I was in love, where she just went like, I feel a bit strange. And she went, it's all right, what's your favourite film? Just like as how you would talk someone down. It was like you know, I'm an elephant man. And then everything was okay. And like from then, I learned transcendental meditation. I went off to some prison in Louisiana to make a documentary, and everything changed. Stopped that day, honestly. Not cheated on her, not done nothing wrong. Not got off with other birds, not messed around.
When did you see her again?
Do you think the TM...
2 weeks later.
I've been doing TM for 36 years, and when I started, I stopped smoking spontaneously. A lot of things happened to me. So do you think that maybe from the TM, even your mindset changed about women?
I believe it may have done, Howard.
That's very possible.
Because I think you were accessing...
It gets rid of your stress.
Yes,
I don't think that his mindset about women necessarily changed. His mind changed about his life.
Maybe he's in love with TM and not Katie.
Oh!
So wait.
No,
so Katie,
because it's definitely her. I'm not sort of projecting these feelings willy-nilly all over the shop.
It was at the level of conversation. You had a lot of things in common at that dinner, and you just said, gee, this girl just turns me on. This is the one. This is that.
I can talk to her. These others I don't even want to stay with.
That's right.
Yeah.
So how long before you get into her pants where you can actually have coitus?
Well, the act of coitus, Howard, occurred well, obviously, because I love her, I want to be protective to some degree of our privacy, which is another odd thing for me, because in the past, everything for me has been for comedy. I've had no privacy in no regard. Bloody ages, right? What happened was, like, we didn't see each other for a couple of weeks. And
why is that?
Because, like, of scheduling things. I was off making this documentary about enlightenment in a prison in Louisiana with condemned men sleeping with rapists and murderers.
About enlightenment vis-a-vis TM, or just enlightenment in general?
Enlightenment in general, but TM, we went to Fairfield to learn with all them, like the transcendental meditation people, as part of the same project.
Oh, is that how it happened?
Yes. Also this. You said that as if something suspicious was going on.
Yeah, you didn't just come by it. You were doing some work and it just...
you came upon
Yes, that's true. Yeah, I was doing an investigative project.
So you don't see Katy Perry for a couple of weeks.
Then she calls up and she goes, like, she was meant to be going on holiday to Thailand with a friend of hers, Suzanne, and this friend got sick and couldn't go. She goes, do you want to come to Thailand?
But do you call each other every day since the first date?
I write these letters to her that were like Edwardian epistles. My dear, I'm looking out the window. I saw a nightingale nesting. Everything's gone all mental and romantic.
Like in those old movies where the guy, they only have letters, and you became a man of letters.
You were writing letters, or are these emails or texts?
I wrote on parchment with a feather.
Did you write love poetry to her?
Yes.
Like, give me an example of a poem you wrote.
I wrote this
Katy
thing.
Perry.
She told me she was. I mean, this is sort of private. It's because you coax things out of people, don't you? You smash through people's intimacy. Well, there's this thing where I was in, she wrote she was making a music video and she was in a fountain, and I was just like, and I'd been meditating and I was in that prison being looked after by a lovable rapist, and he was quite nice actually. It's confusing when you meet someone who's a rapist and they're quite nice. This is confusing.
I'm liking a rapist.
Why can't you have proper sex?
You actually met a rapist and said, gee, he seems nice except for the fact that he's a rapist.
Were it not for these rapes, you'd be a thoroughly nice man.
I understand.
With me, all you'd have to do is buy me a cup of coffee.
I understand Charles Manson's lovely.
When you're not being killed by him.
When he's not nosing up your apartment in all sorts of blood, he's a nice fella.
Right. So you start writing love poems. What did you wrote about the fountain?
Yeah, there's something about a fountain, and also when I met her, oh my God, check this out. This is dead private, really. But like she was sort of like, like I said that she looked like a mermaid. She had this tumbling hair, and I gave her this note and I said, you are a mermaid and I'm drowning.
Oh, you pussy.
No! So many women. 5 a day I was
Put
doing.
those headphones
The
on.
Russell Brand Easter hot tub party was legendary. Lined up they were.
I love stories. I do. I love a love story.
You said I was a pussy.
Yes,
Oh,
you said.
no.
I'm kidding with you. Listen, that's
Now
you
the
know
whole
what?
world
Can I tell you something?
knows.
I think
Shit!
I think it's sort of sweet that you're able to open that side of yourself up after all the years of being a womanizer. But were you afraid that would turn her off? Like maybe you were coming on too strong. You're a mermaid with your hair.
All right, don't mention the mermaid thing. I really
Maybe she
regret
would
it.
have turned around and said, pussy.
Yeah.
She does take the piss. She's cold with that stuff.
But in all seriousness, like that's a risk, isn't it, for you to open
Yes,
yourself
it's an
up?
emotional risk. Do you know what surprised me, Howard?
Because she could have turned around and said, "Oh, this guy's
dear,
whacked." Yeah.
mermaid. You make me feel a bit sick, dude. Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
Yeah.
Right. She like no,
And
but
plus, she is a poet by living, in a sense, and you're probably saying, "Gee, maybe my poetry kind of sucks."
Yeah, how
compared
can
to
I
her
write to
poetry."
someone who writes?
hold on a second. Let's not call my poetry into question. I'm an Englishman.
Right.
Country of Shakespeare and Wordsworth.
Wait a minute, it's the Irish who are really known for poetry.
Yeah, no, Beckett, Wilde, I gotcha. But it's the same language.
But so you become a man of letters, and you start writing, and this is an unusual feeling. You're not looking at other girls. You're saying, "I'm focused on this Katy Perry." And we always thought it was going to be a British girl for you. No. All of a sudden, it's an American. It's a whole thing. American. Weird.
Her parents are preachers.
I know. Now, when
that's right.
You look kind of like, rock starish.
The devil, actually.
The devil, yeah.
Madam!
Did you, when you met her parents?
Yeah. I know.
They're evangelists, aren't they?
But they're actually very lovely. They're evangelists. They're new. They're like born again Christians or whatever. Which when I heard it, I thought, oh, this ain't going to go well. Right? But like her dad hung out with Tim Leary and sort of like Christianity via madness. And like her mum went to Berkeley, San Francisco, and sort of she Berkeley. That's it. That's the one. Thank you. And sort of she went to a Doors concert and danced once with Jimi Hendrix.
So they're not total straights.
No, they see me and I think I'm might be like a window back to the glorious 60s.
Is her mom hot like she is?
Yeah, Mum is pretty hot, so that's good news, isn't it?
And no chance you going berserk and then banging the mom? And
well, I think that let's speculate. Hold on, let's try this out. Perhaps, yes, the entire parent. Why stop there?
Do you find that... So here's something that disturbs me, though.
Yes.
After 4 months of going out, and out of that 4 months, maybe you saw each other for a few weeks because you both are on the road and you have tours, and she has tours, you have movies. I mean, in 4 months, you ask her to marry you.
Yeah. Because
was the sex the best sex you ever had?
That is a wonderful aspect of the relationship, but it's much more. All of it is like some spiritual connection. Honestly, I'm worried now because I've said the mermaid thing. But seriously, what's good? What happened is I felt like this connection to a person, and suddenly I've never been able to stop sleeping with women. It's just been my hobby. I love it. I'm devoted and dedicated. This happened, and in fact, that ain't the thing that's even hard. Of course, in some respects, it is nice to have sex with loads and loads of people. But the thing that I've missed, much more than that, which I've been able to let go, the thing that's actually difficult about it, Howard, is trusting someone emotionally and knowing that one person now can hurt you because you love them. And normally, if one girl hurts you, just go, oh, that one hurt a little bit. Guards, fetch several more women.
Right.
Ones that aren't so cruel.
You're taking an emotional risk. It's a little scary. When's the last time you were with another woman? In other words,
the day before that dinner.
Right. And
it was two of them.
And she...
Obviously.
You had
for efficiency.
Yeah. You had two women in your bed at the same time.
So you had no idea this transformation was happening.
That's healthy.
But no idea that this transformation was happening. You were running your life the way you always had.
Yeah.
And boom.
Boom, like that.
Yeah. And by the way, she was not innocent. She had been reported to be making out with...
No, Howard, my feelings.
She was making out with John Mayer just a few days before she met you.
I don't think that's true. I think that's speculative. But even if it is true, I can't be able to, stuff happens, doesn't it? It's life.
Did you have that? Did you have that uncomfortable conversation with her? Like, how many guys have you slept with?
I try not. Yeah, we've done those kind of conversations. But to tell you the truth, mate, mine's bloody it's a war zone. Do you know what I mean? I'm pulling out it looks like a death toll.
Was she afraid to sleep with you? Did she say, I want you tested? After all, you've legendarily slept with millions of women. I mean, did she want you, for AIDS or herpes?
Did you have to be tested?
I've always been very, very clean. If you look at me, I'm a very clean person.
Your nails are clean.
Lovely fingernails. I've got the belly, as you can see, is in tip-top shape.
You could still be riddled with AIDS.
So
you're alive with the AIDS. You're crawling with it.
So Katie must have made you wear a rubber the first night you were with her.
God, and he gets to it, doesn't he, with the rubber? Oh, crikey.
No,
Look, we don't need to know them sort of details.
No,
I mean,
but you needed to wear rubber,
the
right?
thing is, I've achieved this privacy, and I'm very clever. I've always had privacy, I tell you. I've always had tests and been careful with all that stuff anyway.
Listen to me.
Yeah, you mustn't get sexually transmitted diseases. It's a silly business.
Yes, but you didn't wear a rubber at the first night?
Well,
is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying, Howard, is the love of this woman has led me to have this area of my life that I want to protect. That previously I would have, like, there's stuff that's happened that's been really funny, and I can't do it.
Do you really be trusted in a marriage? I mean, don't you think at some point the novelty is going to... I mean, you guys really haven't known each other that long. Okay, 4 months...
How long should they wait, Howard?
Didn't Katie's parents say to you, listen, son, 4 months you've been dating my daughter. This is too soon to be engaged.
No, they sort of they're dead on it. They go, you two have had a spiritual connection. This is a really beautiful thing.
They
look after each other.
Well,
no, they're lovely to me.
When's the marriage?
This year.
Now, I'm going to tell you, you guys got a rough road ahead of you. And I'll
have we?
Why.
Why? What do you mean?
I'm going to tell you why. For example, I know that tonight you're flying to Vegas to see her. I happen to know that.
No, she's here.
Oh, she's here?
Yeah. I just left her.
But then you got to leave her for 2 months.
Yeah, I've got loads of work.
I know about your schedule. You're going to be apart for 2 months.
I
Am
know
I right?
about your schedule.
I do. Am I right?
Yes, there's going to be some separation.
Right. So how are you going to handle that?
Well,
I mean, I'm telling you, things get weird. After 2 weeks,
what
things
happens?
get weird. What happens?
Yeah, what
you
gets
start
weird?
to get suspicious. You start to feel, oh my God, I don't have anybody with me.
And she'll feel the same way. What's he up to?
She's having too much fun on her own.
I don't like the idea of that at all.
Wait, what are you promoting? Because am I getting the high sign? He's got to leave?
Big time.
Why have I got to leave? I like it here.
I know. We like having you here.
I didn't even get to half my
Finally,
interview.
I find some people I can trust, and you drag me away.
He really has to go there.
All right, then let me promote what you're promoting, because I'm not doing a good job.
I'm here to promote my relationship with Katy Perry.
Yeah.
I'd mostly like you to know the intimate details
First of all,
how I've fallen in love.
You can see Russell Brand in Get Him to the Greek. What's that?
It's a really, really brilliant film. I play the rock star character that I play in Sarah Marshall.
Okay.
In it is Jonah Hill, out of Superbad. He's amazing and really funny. Also in it is P. Diddy. He's unbelievably hilarious in this movie.
Well, I loved Sarah Marshall. I loved you in it. I would go see that based on the Sarah Marshall character. I would like to see that. So this is post Sarah Marshall. You've now you're.
He's still a rock star, and I think they have to get him to a concert
at the Greek Theatre in Los Angeles. But the character's gone back on drugs. He's a pain. He's a naughty boy. He's on the heroin. He's making people smuggle drugs for him. He's mischievous. He's naughty. He's got a glint in his eye.
And now it's your comeback kind of thing.
Exactly, precisely. It's a really very good film. I can't promote it heavily enough.
The album soundtrack, Infant Sorrow, featuring the single Just Say Yes, that's the soundtrack to the movie.
Yeah, because I have to sing all of the songs because I'm being a rock star.
And it's you singing?
It's me singing.
Well, I got to hear this.
Have a listen, you'll like
Russell's memoir, My Bookie Wook, is available now in paperback.
I remember that.
What do you mean you're obsessive compulsive? Do you have the rituals? Do you have to tap things for good luck and do all of that?
I think that really I'm just a very thorough individual. I wouldn't ascribe that label to myself. Are you an obsessive compulsive gentleman?
I do have that problem, but I think I have it under control. But I have that occasionally.
I have tendencies to get involved in rituals, but currently I'm doing rather well.
All right.
Howard, I thought you'd be more interested in the pop video because they let me direct the video to Just Say Yes, right? So I immediately cast porn actresses in it. Thing is, when you've got porn actresses, they still feel a bit shy asking them to get their boobs out because you still feel it's a bit exploitative.
Nudity in the video.
Yes, Just Say Yes. Go and look at it on my website. You can see it now. And the best.
And is there nudity in the movie?
Yes, there's some amazing boobs in that movie.
And you had no sexual. Well, you filmed it before.
Oh, it was before I met Katie. I was like a warrior. I was raging through them extras. When I watch that film now, it's like, where's Wally? That one, that one, that one, that one.
Who plays your girlfriend in the movie?
Rose Byrne. She's excellent.
Did you bang her?
No, she's more like a delicate, proper, like sort of actress, all serious and like might be reading a book or something. You can't go, oh, I love, get in a trailer. Right. She's not that sort, you know.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how is the sex with Katy Perry before you leave?
I mean, I've given up thousands, so imagine, you can't even get it between 0 and 10.
When you guys hang out at home, does she ever come out and like just bring out a guitar and say, I just wrote a song? And
she did that when we were on holiday. It's so nice, yeah.
Did she ever write a song about you, yes?
Yeah.
A love song?
It's amazing,
Get the fuck out of here.
I've had a song written about me.
Do you ever make love and then she just brings out the guitar, or does she start playing the guitar and you get all horny because she's singing? And
Howard has these fantasies
Get all
about...
horny because of the guitar.
Yeah.
I'd just do it with the guitar. If I start feeling that, I'd get that cat gut on my nuts.
Does she ever perform nude, like in front of you, just like cross her legs and she's naked and her whole vagina's out and like she's just singing and playing her
Howard,
guitar?
no, because that would be, if I'm going to have sex, I get to the sex. I don't go, and could you do a warm-up, do a couple of numbers?
How many days in a row have you spent together? How many days in a row? Because you're always busy with these movies and stuff. How many days in a row have you actually tolerated being in the same room with one another?
Maybe a month, at home, yeah.
Okay, all right.
We live in
What is
domesticity.
it?
They're flipping out.
They're flipping out.
Hold on, they're saying,
All right.
here.
Listen to me. See Russell Brand and Get Him to the Greek.
Yeah.
And the album soundtrack, Infant Sorrow, featuring the single Just Say Yes. If you want to see the video with porn stars,
yeah, go
where do you
to
go?
russellbrand.tv. And the thing is, right, Howard, I did a gift to teenage me, right? There's a porn actress called Candice Nicole, beautiful black girl, right? She's in the video wearing clothes, and then you can Google her name, and you can see her doing porn. So imagine that when you're a kid, if you was able to watch something, oh, I fancy her a bit. Google her name, you can see her covered in human sperm. Candice Nicole, she's a brilliant actor.
Russell.
Yes, sir.
I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Thanks,
on your
I do love her. It's legit.
Now, where's the wedding going to be, and am I invited?
Do you think you'd come?
Probably not.
Well, then we'll see. All right. Then you're invited.
But where's it going to be? I want to go to a destination wedding.
Yeah, we're not sure because we wanted to have it somewhere and then it started getting in the papers and that.
Maybe it'd be cool for me to be
there,
though. If you're going to have Jay-Z and Rihanna, like that'll look good for me to be.
It would make you look good. I'll promise you that.
Maybe throw me a bone and let me go to that. Is Katie going to sing at the wedding?
Oh, I don't know if there's things like that happening. It'll most likely be just a normal wedding.
No, we got to get up and
Rihanna's got to sing.
Come on. Rihanna's going to sing something.
There will be a lot of speeches. Her family do speeches all the time. The engagement party speeches. I had to give a speech.
Robin, I should go to this wedding, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you want to come, you can come.
I want to get in on this. But make it
I don't have to bring my mum. She's been a bloody nuisance when I think about it.
Screw her. Did your parents meet Katie?
Out one of the family
but my mum has. I don't see my dad and that.
Your parents are probably happy, huh? She's so pure and everything.
She's all pure and lovely and sweet and buoyant.
Never thought this
All
of
right,
you.
listen, you're going to get in trouble. Yeah. I'm going to get in trouble with your people there. You got a lot of people out there.
Russell.
Bye.
Russell, you really opened up in there, man.
You're joking. I really tried to avoid giving any overly pertinent information, but I was emotionally honest. I've got a book coming out. It's all in the book anyway. That's what I sort of thought. Plus, you can't, can't avoid it with him, can you? What do you do? He's so bloody manipulative. See you.
John there?
Yeah.
Wait, shit. I know I'm going to end up hanging up on John.
You got me.
I do?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, wait, I'm going to make sure.
I'm up at 4:30 because I was so infuriated by your shows this week.
Yeah, John called me last night at home. I had a thing going on. I had to talk to my daughter on the phone.
Uh-huh. No, I was hurt.
Yeah, so John called me last night. He's all fucking upset about my L.A. trip, the L.A. party. I love this guy.
I knew yesterday would upset him.
I hang with this guy. I've been on vacation with this guy.
Yeah.
I've gone through his whole marriage. I almost had a foursome with him and his wife. I mean,
there's history here.
Yeah, I almost had to have sex with his wife for him. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I haven't put myself out.
You took care of his wife for a whole day once.
I sure did. What a horrible day. John went to work and I had to sit there and have cocktails.
Vicodin.
What?
Nothing.
Shit. That's not true.
Not true.
Vicodin.
Anyway.
Who would do that?
No, I've just been getting calls, from everyone's saying like, "Oh, I thought he was your friend." Like what? Like I don't know how I took like how I was the shithead at the party. Like,
you weren't a shithead.
Well, no. Yesterday, you really came down hard on him when Jimmy was here. You two both also said that he was a bummer at the party,
and so did you, Robin.
No. Here's what happened.
I wasn't there.
Robin was the one who said it.
That's why you should have commented.
Here's what happened at this party, this big deal Hollywood party. First of all,
I'm gonna correct every point you have.
Good.
Go ahead.
Let's go through it, and you'll see I'm not saying anything that wrong.
Yes, you are.
Number one, I spent 99% of my time with John at the party.
I couldn't get rid of you.
No, you love my ass.
No, you were nervous around everyone else. Every time I turned around, you were standing right next to me because you felt comfortable with me.
All right, fair enough. But between you and me, you're in love with me.
Howard, I love you, but I got a lot of, like, you and I have nothing in common.
Oh, my God.
Really?
He follows me around like a puppy.
Oh, please. You just said it. You followed me around at that party the whole night.
By the way, the girl he is with, I don't know, is she now your girlfriend, Nikki?
Well, she's not here today.
But is she your girlfriend or no?
No.
She's not?
She's a great girl, but she's not here.
What does that mean she's not here?
That means it's 4:30 in the morning and she's not here.
No, but I'm saying, is she your girlfriend now?
No.
What, you're kidding.
She got mad at me after that night.
She did? Why? Oh, yeah, you were acting like you were really bad to her.
No, I wasn't.
He walked in with the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen.
No, that's not why. That's not why.
No, you were saying shit in front of her.
We're fine.
He starts talking about girls he's banged and stuff in front of her.
No. By the way,
that's why she's mad.
Let's start with this. What did Courtney Cox say to you?
She told me she didn't have sex with you.
What did she say?
How do you know about this conversation?
I was there.
You never left his side, Howard. You just didn't notice him.
No. I was talking to Courtney Cox. You weren't there.
What did she say?
About what?
About her and I.
She said you guys, that you taught her how to play drums.
Yes.
And I said to her, did you ever fuck John? And she said, no. We made out once.
Okay. That's true.
So what are you saying?
Well,
you make it.
You were implying that he had made love to everybody there.
No, every time I go, hey, Courtney Cox, you taught her how to play drums, and he starts rolling his eyes.
No.
He wants me to believe he fucked everyone.
About, bragging, not me.
No, I said to you, John.
Yeah.
You make little comments, be honest, about some of the girls, and it leads me to believe you fucked them. Like, I got the feeling you fucked half the girls at that party. I had the feeling you fucked Demi Moore. I had the feeling you fucked Courtney Cox.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't say these things.
No, but you give me a look and you start mumbling under the side of your mouth. He gives me a look after every chick walks away.
No.
And that's why your girlfriend's mad at you.
No.
Why was she mad?
Howard, are we buddy? Like, do we talk like that with each other? Yes, we do.
We do. But I want to know.
By the way, you tell me about the same thing about other girls. All
it's true.
Time.
That's true.
Well, what are you saying over there?
I'm saying, gee, I wish I could fuck somebody. I never got to fuck anybody. I always tell no, that's true. We do brag a little bit about girls we've had sex with.
We talk. And by the way, I got a new one that I'm not going to say on the air, but I just found out the other day.
What? That he had?
Yep.
Ah.
Hey, don't be a fucking asshole.
Believe me, I'm not going to. But I'm going to talk to you off the air about it.
Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about it. Honestly, never bring it up, and I know exactly where you're going.
No, you don't.
I bet you I do.
Anyway, my point is that I'm not the guy saying it. They are, okay?
Well, anyway, the point
is... See what I'm saying, Robin?
So is that why your girlfriend's mad at you? Because you were talking about fucking chicks to me?
No, we're fine. We're totally fine.
When I talk to you about fucking chicks, I make sure Beth's not around.
Of course.
He was doing this in front of his girlfriend?
Yes.
No, I didn't say a fucking word, Robin. They did.
All right.
So is that why she's mad?
No.
Why was she mad after the party?
No, everything's fine.
I know exactly why she's mad.
No, she's not mad.
Because John revealed something about their sex life.
Really?
Yeah. Should I say what you said?
Nope.
Oh, what
is it? Raph called her, and apparently you already did.
No, I didn't.
It, apparently.
To Ralph?
I told Ralph. And by the way, I'm never telling him.
Why did Zach Braff call her?
What? See, suddenly, isn't this kind of cool? I'm in a Hollywood telephone chain.
A loop.
I don't know what anyone's talking about.
Let's go down this one by one. Let's start with Rickles, okay?
All right. So anyway, so here's the story, and I really want to clear this up because I love John.
Okay.
John's invited to this Hollywood party, Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, big Hollywood party.
And by the way, if you notice, let's make this clear.
Yes.
Jerry O'Connell and Rebecca were not there. You know why?
I appreciate that.
Because
John
John's
was
there.
coming.
I appreciate that.
I wouldn't do that to him.
That meant a lot to me.
Of course it does. I wouldn't do that to you.
I appreciate it.
I know it would be awkward for you.
You did it at your wedding, but you didn't do it at this thing, and I appreciate it.
Well, a wedding's different.
Well, they backed out.
Okay.
Listen.
That meant a tremendous amount to me.
Listen, I'm fond of your ex-wife, and I'm fond of Jerry O'Connell, but I'm fond of you.
Okay.
And you and I have been friends a long time.
20-something.
Yeah. And so, you know, even through all the ups and downs.
What ups and downs?
Well, I've had all ups. He's had downs.
I was going, what?
All right, so let's go to Rickles, and we'll take these down.
All right, so John walks in with this stunning girl at this party.
Yes.
And I'm happy to see him because I love John. He comes right in, first thing out of his mouth. And he's got his big shopping bag of T-shirts.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll get to that next.
Right. So
I'm gonna Twitter. I'm not going to put your email, but I'm going to Twitter what you wrote to me about those T-shirts. I'm also going to Twitter.
No, you better not. That was private.
I'm also going to Twitter what I said was.
T-shirts were not my thing, but it was nice of you.
I said to you, what's your pseudonym at the...
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You never sent me that.
What's your name at the hotel so I can send them to the hotel? So you don't have to be bogged down with a bag of T-shirts.
I never got a message from you.
Yes, you did.
I'm telling you I didn't.
Okay, Rob, I'm going to forward it to you right now.
All right.
Okay.
Why is that girl not your girlfriend you brought to the party? I mean, she's
nice change of subject.
No, but I'll get right back to it. She's so fucking beautiful and
greatest.
And she's nice. What's the problem?
You act like any of the girls you've ever met with him aren't beautiful.
Yeah, but I mean, this one is so gorgeous and I don't think John says that the two of them sexually are the best together that he's ever.
Really?
Ever, yeah.
And
then what's the problem?
Nothing.
What is it? Be honest with me. Why can't she be your girlfriend? She's in love with you.
Huh?
What, is it too new? What's going on?
And you know what's so sad? He's so good looking and he's been famous for so long.
That's not true.
That's not true. He hasn't been good looking and famous.
No, there was a day he wasn't good looking. But you know what's so sad? If he was,
this is our best interview, by the way.
What?
This is our best interview.
If he looked like me, he'd worship that girl.
He wouldn't even be near that girl.
Every guy was looking at this girl. Yeah. She was wearing a short skirt with her titties hanging out.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
So what was the problem?
I wrote on this email.
No, wait. What was the problem with this girl?
There's no problem. We hang out. We date.
Does she know she's not your girlfriend?
Yes, we date.
You date and you fuck. And don't tell me she's not emotional. Don't you get that a girl's emotionally involved with you when she's fucking you?
I need to go to therapy.
No, but seriously, do you think that she can just keep fucking you and you keep saying she's not your girlfriend? I mean, at some point you're going to destroy this girl. Either set her free or love her.
He's not going to destroy her, but she'll have to move on like all the girls do.
So you also date other girls?
No, we...
Are you exclusive?
Yeah, what's the rotation right now? Where does she stand? Is she your number one or your number two?
I'm trying to find this email.
No, come on. Is she your number one or number two?
She is the greatest, nicest girl that I've met, and I hope, to make it work.
All right. Anyway.
So you're trying this out, you're saying?
He's been trying this out.
I dated before I went to New York, and I thought it wasn't fair because I'm leaving for 9 months.
Oh.
And so now I'm back, and,
Listen how casual he is about women. Isn't it great to be that good looking?
Because because he was going to New York, there aren't planes and he's not a wealthy man.
Yeah, right. No, I'm telling you, if you saw this girl, she's better looking than any girl on the planet. And he's like, no big deal.
I'm going to New York. It's like, I'm going to school.
In New York, there's a whole bunch of other good looking girls. This fucking guy fucks more than anybody on the planet.
Hey, you're a douchebag.
No, I'm not.
I send you a letter saying...
No, wait. Stick with this topic.
Tell me your name so I can send the T-shirts to your
You never sent it. You never sent it. Never got to me.
Come on, Howard, please. Now you're lying.
I just don't... I don't recall seeing it.
Well, you don't recall, but I promise you I sent it.
Must be a girl trying to break in on the line.
Yeah, that's her calling.
Desperate. This girl's hardly desperate, and she chases him around, man. Oh, it must be great to be you.
All right, so what's next?
All right, so as far as your T-shirts that you brought me that, they had to be at the party, why not just mail them to me in New York? And Ralph told me he told you that he would just mail it to him.
Because I asked, because they sent them to me. It's worn free. They're great T-shirts.
Yeah.
And I asked what your fake name was at the hotel, and you never answered me.
All right. Anyway, I don't care. Listen, it was very nice of you to bring them.
Of course.
All right.
But you said I'm a shithead, and you threw them in the garbage.
Well, I did throw them in the garbage.
That's bullshit.
No, it's true.
That's not nice.
It's not nice, but I'm being honest with you. What am I going to wear? Jesus Saves?
Well, give them to somebody else.
Nah, just threw them out. It was easier.
I said Jesus Saves.
I threw out all the shirts.
I'm trying to do something nice. And by the way, Robin,
yes.
You said, why would John bring you a gift? I brought Jimmy a $400 bottle of red wine.
Okay, well, he didn't tell us.
Okay, well, you didn't.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that, so you shouldn't comment on it.
Hey, John, so here was my beef. And it's not even a beef. I love you. And I thought it was kind of fun. But John walked in, and the first thing out of his mouth is, oh, my God. And I didn't even mind so much, but Jimmy got really...
Jimmy was bummed.
Yeah, Jimmy was really bummed. Because Jimmy talked to me about it the next day. It was like the first thing he brought up.
Jimmy should be bummed.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
But when we were putting together this party, and mostly, like Jimmy would say, hey, this one, that one, I'm going to invite him, or I know this guy, and I'm going to ask him to come to the party.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Hollywood party.
Yeah. The guy from Survivor, your best friend.
Yeah, by the way, I heard John was completely livid that the guy, Jeff Probst,
No,
was
he's
coming.
my friend. We work out every morning. I love him.
Bullshit.
But why couldn't he be there? What's the problem?
John's snobby.
I see.
Yeah.
No, he could be there, but why not Rickles?
Because, John, I had no idea. I don't even know Don Rickles. I've had him on my show.
Don called me, okay?
John, you walk into a party and you go like this, oh, man,
No.
Rickles is really upset.
No.
Rickles is pissed. You didn't invite him to the party. I go, that's like saying, well, gee, George Bush is upset. I mean, Don Rickles, an 80-year-old guy. I hardly know the guy. I don't even know him. Okay. I wouldn't even think to, why didn't you pick up the phone and say to me, Don Rickles wants to come? I'd say, oh, I'm very complimented. Have him come.
Here's why.
Why didn't you bring it up before the party?
Here's why I said it. Because he was upset. His son heard you talking about the party.
Yeah.
Okay? So he was upset that he wasn't invited because he feels close to Jimmy, okay?
Right.
He's going on Jimmy's show in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Only reason why I brought it up is because I wanted Jimmy to be ready for it, because he told me personally, I'm going to hammer Jimmy for not inviting me to the party.
Yeah, but you made Jimmy feel bad all night.
That?
No, you made Jimmy feel
and I didn't
bad.
Tell him till like the end of the night.
Do you realize how absurd this is, Robert? Who would think that Don Rickles wants to come to a dumb party at Jimmy's house for me?
Sorry.
Well,
but how would I know that?
When did you find this out, John? Because you could have given Jimmy a heads up before.
Now, why would you do that?
The day before, and I said, let me call Jimmy, and he goes, forget it. It's too late. I'm not coming to the party.
Hey, John, is Mel Brooks upset too?
No, but
who else is upset?
Who else is upset that they weren't at the party? How would I know?
Relationship with Rickles.
Yeah, but
relationship with you.
He does not.
Don.
Who would Don Rickles, 80 years old? He's not going to want to sit at a party with a bunch of people
am I wrong?
sitting around drinking moonshine.
Look, there are sometimes faux pas where people get left out, but I don't see this.
I would have never brought it up.
Carl Reiner is livid.
Is Rickles is on Jimmy's show in a week.
Yeah, but everyone on the guest list of Jimmy's show
there's a lot of people going to be on Jimmy's show.
No, not in a week.
It wasn't that kind of... What? But I hear Professor Irwin Corey's going to be on Jimmy's show. Should we have invited him? I mean, what do you want from me?
No, but Jimmy and Don are good buddies. Don
They're not good buddies.
But wait a minute. Does Jimmy have to invite Don to everything?
Do you have to take a Howard side on
No.
Do you realize how weird this is?
Is this the only thing that Rickles has never attended at Jimmy's house?
Are you jealous that I'm friends with Jimmy?
No.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
I know. I heard you say that.
He's upset about the closeness.
Because, Jimmy and I have gotten into a thing where, actually, you speak about Don Rickles. Remember Don Rickles would go on talk shows and talk about all his vacations he took with Bob Newhart?
Yeah.
And Bob Newhart this, and they actually became friends. I got a feeling like Jimmy and I are turning into Bob Newhart and Don Rickles.
Right.
That's good. I got Saget for that.
And I think John's feeling a little left out.
Oh, please. What was the last vacation you went on with him?
He was just at my house for a week.
But you invited me, too.
Oh, were you there?
No, but you invited me.
Of course I invited you.
Oh, you probably couldn't come, and Jimmy was there and bonded with Howard for a whole week.
Yeah, we forgot about you.
You missed out.
I know how that feels. That's weird when someone doesn't get invited. The only reason why
I don't even believe this guy's even bringing it up again.
It's because
it's the most bizarre. Let me explain something about Don Rickles. Don Rickles is 80 fucking years old.
If he felt bad, then he did something wrong.
Hey, listen, Don Rickles, an 80-year-old man.
You know, just because Jimmy feels bad doesn't mean that he did anything wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
By the way, Don Rickles, an 80-year-old guy who's my hero.
And Jimmy and I worked it out. We're going to cook Don dinner, and that was that. And we talked about it that night.
Yeah, and if you had just picked up the phone and told somebody, the guy would have been invited. It wasn't that kind of thing.
He didn't want to come.
Of course he doesn't want to come. He's 80 fucking years old.
No, he didn't want to be second invited. He didn't want to hear about it.
Excuse me, he's 84. This is such bullshit.
But it's kind of crazy that he's running around having these feelings at 84.
And then let's get to the final thing.
Because he loves Jimmy. And by the way, Jimmy has him at his house all the time. And on the show all the time.
Boy, I tell you, if Jerry O'Connell had been there, it wouldn't have been this much aggravation.
Wow. Yeah, he would have never brought this up. He wouldn't have brought T-shirts.
Howard, I mean, come on, give me a fucking break.
He wouldn't have fought with Mark McGrath. We still haven't addressed that.
And by the way, there was no fighting.
Now, here's what it was. And, John, now you got to come clean.
Okay.
I know you like Mark McGrath. I get it. But when we were sitting there and John was playing drums.
Yeah.
And John's a very, very accomplished drummer. He really is.
He's an incredible musician, according to you guys.
What I said to you very humbly was, if I'm the best musician in the room, there's something wrong here.
Why? Because you directed that at Mark McGrath. He was the only real musician.
I had to play piano, bass.
Yeah, but I said to you,
Mark, wanted to play Bang a Gong, I played guitar. You wanted to play Hey Jude, I played bass. You wanted to play something else, I played
but John, you're taking it way too seriously, so we're not musicians. Who cares? You're getting all fucking aggravated.
I know, but can't we get through a song?
Yeah, but this is ridiculous. You're flipping out.
You took the fun out.
John, listen how silly you sound. You're yelling at everyone. You were yelling at McGrath. You're yelling at me. This is terrible. We can't get a song.
You want to see McGrath's emails? McGrath's coming to my house this weekend.
I know, but you admit.
You're making stuff up.
Is Rickles going to be at your house?
Yes.
He's got to sit and listen to that bullshit.
Of course.
Did you tell McGrath to learn a few songs?
Yeah, he should.
He should.
Did you send him some songs?
Yeah, John was like, John goes, don't you know any songs to Mark? He goes, you're a fucking singer. And then John says to me, she's some singer. You don't know any songs.
Well, you should know some words, right?
Yeah, exactly. See, I told you, he was bumming out. And I said, John, relax.
You're making me sound like I was the, Go ahead, beat me up some more.
All right, anyway, so listen, I was thrilled.
Well, what was it? Did he really have words with Mark?
No.
He had words to me about Mark.
Oh.
And Mark told me afterwards he felt a funny vibe from John, like
really?
John was angry with him.
Oh, okay, well.
That's all. And I was in the middle of it.
Pull up these emails.
And John was right that Mark was not living up to his capabilities.
He knows the songs he knows. He doesn't know the songs John knows.
John, listen, and I emailed John. I said, John, I don't mean any offense. I love you. You're a great guy. He knows I love him.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, I have no idea what Howard was talking about. I know we were both perplexed that we couldn't get through one song, but we were laughing about it. Funny shit, though. My friends are all giving me shit on the show that you're going to kick my ass. They all know that I'm a huge pussy. So you're making this stuff up, Howard. You're such a great guy, my brother. Had such a blast. Those psychotic free-for-alls are mostly fun, moonshine-filled.
What are you reading?
He's reading emails from Mark.
Come to your house. Please give Mike my love, blah, 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 blah. So I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry.
Okay, I apologize. How's that?
Well, that hurt my feelings.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
You're lying.
No, it did.
All right, I'm sorry.
You know, and you're throwing my T-shirts away. Like, I mean,
I'm not going to wear those.
You've got to think a little bit. I mean, most of them are on your side, but some of them are going to go like the guy brings you a gift and you throw it away. Like, what?
I don't like any of the shirts.
Well, I don't care. I asked.
I should wear them because you gave them to me.
You should at least keep one.
I did keep one, actually.
Okay, all right.
Believe me, I tried to like them.
I'm trying to do something nice, and I bring Jimmy a $400 bottle of red wine, and you're making me like I'm a fucking.
I wish I had gotten the wine and Jimmy had gotten the shirts.
Could you exchange?
Is there any way I could get the wine and you can give Jimmy the shirts?
This is my best appearance on the show.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, you did, Mom. I still don't understand how you're not in love with that beautiful girl.
She's the greatest.
I can't imagine making love to her.
Can he love?
Can you love?
I'm having problems with it, so I'm taking some time off.
What do you mean you're taking time off?
He's taking a pussy break.
Ah!
No. I'm taking time off work. I need
right.
to figure out what my problem is.
You're taking time off work so you can figure out what?
He wants to have.
I can't fall in love.
He wants to have a wife and children. He wants to have kids badly. And believe me, if you saw this girl, there wouldn't be
This would be the one.
There wouldn't be two more beautiful children. I figured he'd have two. But there wouldn't be any more beautiful children
than the ones they would have?
Oh, my God. They could not go genetically wrong. These fuckers will be good-looking kids.
And what's stopping him? What he's now got to stop
You know
work
what it is?
so he can figure this out. This is such
guy,
a hard problem.
I'm going to tell you what it is because I've seen him. He gets so much pussy.
No, that's not true.
It's like
That's not true. He doesn't get so much.
he's overdosed on pussy. Like
He's the one who OD'd.
Like he got like when he
3 girls in the last year.
He was on Dancing with the Stars with the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
And he even said to me, "Who do you think I should fuck there?"
No.
And I said to him, "John, if you're gonna fuck one of them, I would fuck the girl from the Pussycat Dolls." And he goes, "All right."
And he's going to do that for you.
Bobby did it already.
It's a joke. They don't care about me.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
So what did you just say about how many girls you've had sex with this year?
3.
Yeah, how many months are in this year so
and
far?
I'm always offended by you saying, like, oh, you have, diseases and stuff. Like, I really don't.
What?
Who said that?
You say it.
Who, Robin or Howard?
Robin.
Oh, please. I never said
Dude,
such a thing.
I know you don't have any diseases. You put it in my ass.
When did I ever say
What
such
is
a
it,
thing?
Gary?
I wanted to ask John a different question, but it's funny, and this is probably, Howard, because of you, I think like this. But like, I went out to the set of ER a couple of years ago. John, gracious host, gracious host. So he's taking me around. He introduces me, and he introduces me to a girl. And he goes,
I drove you to your hotel.
He did, great guy. And he goes, she's a really good friend.
You're coming to my house this weekend, right?
I am. I'm coming to the house. So he goes, she's a really good friend. In fact, I was in Greece, and somebody stopped by to say hello. So in my mind, I go, he fucked her.
Right.
Then he goes, there's another girl on the show, and he goes, yeah, I didn't get along with her that well. And I go, oh, she wouldn't fuck him. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I think.
And by the way, realize what he's saying. He says he's only fucked 3 girls, which means 6 this year. And then also, think about it. Like, most guys don't get to fuck the caliber women he does. The 3 girls he fucked, and I know 2 of them.
Ralph is emailing me right now.
Right. He fucked 6 girls that are 60.
Yeah,
6'10".
right. 6'10".
I would take me 12 girls.
Most guys don't get that in a lifetime. And the one he's fucking now, he wouldn't even, the one he brought to the party, no normal guy, an average guy, would ever leave this girl's side, ever.
Oh, look, in all humility, I have issues.
What
I
humility?
need to settle down, and I need to find a great girl like you have.
Yeah, but the reason, you know what, John, though? Remember when I first met Beth, and you said to me, hey, she ain't going to be the final one.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, he did. And I said to him, John, at some point you got to commit to love. In other words, it's not that, Beth's a great girl and all that, and he always says to me, I got to find my Beth. You also got to be open to saying, gee, not everything's going to be perfect.
It's a little bit of work.
It's
a little
work.
bit.
Yeah, you got to kind of say, you know what?
You got to slow yourself down and say, I'm not going to go on the treadmill. I'm going to get off.
Yeah, and then the beauty is you got this great girl who's on your team and she's on your side, but you got to be open to it. That girl that you're with, any guy could be in love with, including you. There's nothing physically wrong with her. She's gorgeous. She's got the cute little fucking body and the ass, and she fucks like a champ.
Yeah. Wow.
Dude, what's your problem?
What is my problem?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, I need to figure it out, man.
See, that's my other question.
I love that he has to stop work.
Well, how long can you...
Yeah, he's got to stop work to figure it out.
How long can John stop work for?
That's hysterical.
He can stop work forever.
Ever.
John, can you stop work forever?
Of course.
Yeah.
He's got full house money.
He's John Stamos. I mean, the guy's...
Entourage this season, which I love, that show. And they'd love you down there, but you hate the show, so...
Who hates Entourage?
I don't watch it, but I like those guys. I've had them on the show.
Okay.
I got no problem
What were
with
you
them.
guys saying?
I don't know. It's just that, John has this whole issue with women.
What does he think? He can't trust women? Is that what your issue is? You can't trust?
No, honestly,
That ain't it.
In my heart of hearts, I was really hurt. I wanted to be in love forever. I wanted to have kids. I wanted to be married forever, and it didn't happen. And
You
now
picked
you're going to take it out on everybody?
You picked the wrong girl for yourself. But it's also, she's not the wrong girl. It's also you.
Right.
He gets distant.
It just comes too easy to him.
No, I think
it doesn't come that easy.
Oh,
you know what else is his fear? He doesn't like ugly people. And I'm telling you, he's afraid they're going to get ugly on him.
That's not true.
It is true, because even one time I was partying with John, he was even like,
I
gee,
promise you that's not true.
why did we let this person in? They're not that good looking. And I said, you're right.
Well, when was that?
One time.
You're making it up.
I don't know.
The other thing
I don't know. It doesn't sound like a problem you have to quit work for.
No, I wish I could quit work and figure out why I'm not in love or something. Like, that seems like a fun thing to do. Sit home and figure out why I'm not in love.
But Howard, you're so right. It really is a man's world in the sense, like, if John were a chick, right? She'd be desperate right now trying to latch on to anything. But John can go till he's 60.
Yeah.
And you know when he's going to settle down? When the looks are gone.
But they may never go.
No, they'll go at some point. Like Michael Douglas.
Hey, Fred,
Michael Douglas would chase
don't ever
everybody.
say that to John.
It's going to go.
You're going to kill him.
It will happen.
Oh.
Dude, it's going to happen.
You know, I had to talk.
We all lose our mojo.
I saw John eating a piece of pizza. I said, John, you're going to get fat. You better stop eating. He doesn't want to hear his looks are going to go.
It's going to happen.
What will happen if
Michael
they win?
Douglas, he was a handsome guy. He lost his looks.
Those was his superpowers. His
Fred
looks ain't
always
going to
likes
go.
to hammer. And I love Fred. Like, I'm the biggest Fred fan. I listen.
I know, you hate to hear me say that. I'm sorry, John, but it's the truth.
No, Fred, listen to me. I listen to what you do on the radio, and I think it's genius. Like, I can hear.
I know, but now here comes the insult. Go ahead,
something
John.
coming up. But you've always been like, you've always beat me up. You've always
Not
been
true,
like,
John.
Rebecca wasn't a supermodel. Like,
Not true.
You're a little off, you know.
Not true.
Rebecca was a supermodel.
True.
No, she's a very pretty woman.
But you
Not
say
a
she
supermodel?
was a supermodel.
She was not a supermodel?
She was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. She had her own campaign.
I don't even know if we ever had that discussion.
Yeah, I don't think that ever came up.
Do you say she's not a supermodel?
Answer now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
All right.
All right.
I think he's just trying to deflect from the truth.
All right,
which
John.
is he's going to lose his looks.
John, listen to me.
Laugh away, John.
Fred.
You'll be Michael Douglas in about 10 years.
Hey, Michael's with Catherine Zeta-Jones. What's so bad
That's
about
why
that?
he's not cheating anymore, because he lost it.
Huh?
Michael doesn't cheat anymore because he lost his looks. He knows that that's his island.
Fred fan on the planet. Like, why do you have to be? Why are you so mad at me all the time?
I'm not mad, John. I'm just telling you the truth. Nobody's going to talk to you like this.
He's giving you some tough love,
I guess
apparently.
what, John, I guess what...
Fred, who cares?
Yeah, I
know you're having the time of your life, John. Fuck away.
I'm funny. No, you're not that funny.
All right, Fred,
I
thank
love
you.
this fight.
You got it.
Now, what Fred is saying is that maybe your problem is you have so many options, and that the best thing that would ever happen to you is to get a little bit ugly.
That's why he can't find the girl of his dreams.
If you would get a little bit ugly, you'd be a little more appreciative.
Exactly.
Guys, I'm being humble. I have a problem.
Yes, you have a problem, and Fred says they're your looks.
Exactly. And that is, it's a tough one.
Your problem is you're too good looking.
Yeah.
Fred, I'm almost 50. When am I going to lose it?
Oh!
Dude, you never know. The clock is ticking, my friend.
Are you saying he's going to hit a wall and it's just going to happen overnight?
It's going to be ugly.
I'll tell you one thing about John. He might be almost 50. He's fucking girls like 20, between the ages of 20 and 23.
At a certain point, as cute as he is still, and as handsome as he is, and talented and whatnot, there's going to be a point when a 20-year-old girl's going to go, you know something? You're a codger.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they
It's
doing
going to
that
happen.
Jack Nicholson, who's not good looking?
Jack Nicholson's 70. He still fucks like a rabbit.
I don't think he's fucking the way he used to.
I love you, Fred. I still do.
Jeez, I don't even understand this.
I don't
Two
know.
men fighting like this?
By the way,
no, but you know what? He sits here and he cries that he can't find anybody.
He's got to
That's
take
what I'm
some
reacting
time off to learn how.
Oh yeah.
No, he
Take some
finds
time
lots
off.
of people. He can't.
Yeah.
He's not crying about that. He finds lots of people. He can't fall in love.
I mean, I'm.
He doesn't want to fall in love.
Hey, John, what did you do? Did you fuck Fred's wife? I mean, really, what's going on today?
Man.
Yeah, we did a play together.
Yeah.
We did Vinny's play.
Jerry O'Connell.
I love Fred. I don't care how many bad things he says about me. I love Fred.
I don't say bad things, John, and it's not a bad thing I'm saying. It's the truth.
Are you going to tell him when he's hit the wall so he'll know?
Look, you know what? I'll give you Robert Redford's phone number. He'll tell you how it is.
All right.
Wow.
Hey, John.
Good one, Fred.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And Fred is like the funniest guy on the show.
Fred's worried in 2026 John Stamos will be dating his daughter.
Yeah. Maybe that's
Would never
what it is.
happen.
What? You wouldn't let John go out with your daughter?
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
If John's
What are you going to do? Shoot me, Fred?
No, I'd break your kneecaps.
Good luck.
The fucking guy's a
I
master of
can't.
Taekwondo.
Wouldn't that be like the greatest, Howard, when Tess is taking John around to Fred's house?
Would never happen.
It could happen.
Ralph calling in because he's calling my fucking house.
Why is he bothering you? You're on the air. Do you call in when he calls in?
No.
Fucking Ralph
What's
is such
his problem? He knows better than that.
If you want to call in, Ralph, call in. Stop bothering John. Hey, John, look, we're square. I got no problem with you. You're my man.
I know.
And you always make these social mistakes, so it's okay.
Right.
What social mistake did I make, Robin?
Hey, did you drink moonshine?
No. Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. But I go like...
Why would you drink that shit? I mean...
I go 6 or 8 months without drinking, so...
No, but why am I the only guy?
But you got to break your thing with moonshine?
Hey, John.
No, I drank wine a couple of days before.
Hey, John, why would you trust Johnny Knoxville's moonshine? I mean, I don't understand any of you. I'm the only guy there who didn't drink moonshine.
It's like everybody's a little crazy.
Yeah, like who knows what the fuck that was?
Because everyone's excited that you're there.
Beth drank a ton of it.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So you drink poison.
Yeah, we had. By the way, we
had a little sip. Everybody drank it there, but you, Howard. I'm sorry.
By the way, didn't we have a great time?
It was the best party ever.
Yep, and I loved being with you.
I sent him stuff. I mean, come on.
Now you're making Rickles feel worse.
Right.
Did we clear everything up? Okay, so we got Rickles cleared up. We got the T-shirt thing cleared up.
McGrath cleared up.
McGrath cleared up. I mean, we never for 1 second had a fight. It was so silly.
Now, John complained to me privately afterwards that McGrath should know a couple of songs. You did. You can come clean about that. Don't make me look like I'm a jerk. You were upset.
So what are you doing?
I was upset that I was the best musician in the room, which is I'm horrible. And Fred, you know how that is. I mean, Fred's a great musician.
But what do you care?
No, John's good.
But John got
he's trying to downplay. He's
John got really upset that no one really could play.
No, because I wanted to play a song straight through. We couldn't get through one song.
And you admit you were a little aggravated with McGrath, who's a professional musician.
Right.
And he could have come through for you. He could have even played some of his own songs.
Sure.
And you were annoyed. And it was kind of funny that you were that annoyed.
Okay.
It seemed like a lot of people commented on it.
Really?
Yeah, Jimmy heard it too.
Jimmy was so stoned out of his brain, he didn't know what party he was at. Sorry.
Right. So what happened to Ralph, guys? He was calling in? Does anybody want Ralph in on this?
He said he's up.
No, he left.
He left?
Let me see. Is that you?
Hey, now.
Oh, you are?
I wasn't calling John. Hey, John, you're crazy.
Oh, okay.
Ralph thinks John's crazy.
Yeah, John's going nuts. I don't know why, and he tortures himself. He likes playing the field, and he just can't resolve that fact because he also wants to be married. You know, it's like he's having a good time. Just have a good time, and
no, he won't have a good time. He's got to sit and complain that he wants to be married.
That he has all
this
these
one's
women.
Too young for me. This one, just fucking have a good time and don't put so much thought into it.
Well, what's wrong with Nikki?
That accent's a little annoying.
I don't think.
Oh, you're asking him.
I'm asking him.
Ralph's tired of the accent.
You think her accent's annoying?
Ralph.
Listen, Ralph goofed on me for getting married. And I'm going to tell you something. You can't listen to Ralph. You thought I was an asshole for getting married. Admit it.
Wait, say that? What?
You thought I was an asshole for getting married.
The first time or the second time?
Second time.
Well, you didn't know him the first time.
Beth was into him.
I did not. Don't try and change it. And did you talk about how you said Jimmy's a Howard hog?
He is.
What do you mean?
What does that mean, John?
I told you John's jealous
I
of me.
said that. I pegged it yesterday. I said he's jealous of your relationship with Jimmy.
What do you mean Jimmy's a Howard hog?
You guys can have each other. Quite frankly, it's boring.
You know.
Do you think it was wrong that Jimmy tied me up for 3 nights?
He tied you up every day, Howard. He took all your time up.
I thought it was a little much.
He kind of did.
He was. I thought it was odd that every night, dinner with Jimmy.
Well,
Jimmy's a Howard hog.
That somehow happened because Beth lined it up with him, and Jimmy kept saying, "If you guys want to do something fun, I'll book some dinners."
Well,
John didn't put that out. John didn't say, "Hey, you're coming to L.A. Let me have a dinner for you."
I'm not pushy.
Yeah, but I mean, you could invite me to dinner.
Yes, no, I did. Read your email. I said, "You want to come? You want to hang out by the pool?"
I didn't want to hang out with you by the pool.
And then I never.
That's what I need to do: be in a bathing suit next to this fucking guy. No one will come
enough being in a picture next to him.
Yeah. Boy, wait till you see Jimmy's pictures of the night. I'm standing next to him. Every picture I look uglier than the next.
Oh, it's horrible getting a picture next to John.
Oh, it's so bad. And John's every picture is...
Push, Howard. I mean, you and I are good buddies, and if you don't want to hang out, what am I going to do?
I can't believe you called Jimmy a Howard Hog.
That's a great name. I'm going to start calling Jimmy that.
You know
Jimmy
what?
the Howard Hog.
Howard,
Yeah.
can I take this chance to apologize to John? I was kind of coming down on him a little hard today. I didn't realize he was going through this dilemma.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, John.
What dilemma?
That you're losing Howard.
That you're losing Howard. I didn't realize that's what was going on.
Believe me, Fred lives in dread of that every day.
Happens to us all.
Happens to us all.
Did he really say that to you, Ralph?
What?
Howard Hog.
Howard Hog? I mean,
maybe not words. Maybe that's not the exact word, but yeah, maybe that exact word.
Fucking week, and it makes me crazy.
What makes you crazy?
Because people are bullshitting. Like, you know.
Yeah, wait. When did I call you an asshole for getting married, Howard? I've been the biggest.
He's a Beth fan.
Yeah, but
I know that.
But
for
he
a fact.
thought that I kind of like stopped the party, and so did John. John was
Stopped
even
it
like,
too soon.
I don't care what party you stop. You stopped the party as soon as you met Beth.
You love Beth, but John even said to me, "You can't stop now." When I first met Beth, he goes, "That can't be the final
Well,
one."
you know, what he's doing is giving Beth superpowers instead of
Right.
saying that you also changed.
Right.
Only because you dated like 3 girls and then you married Beth.
Ralph can tell you I dated like 30 girls.
Yeah, within a span of 30 days.
Right.
You know, so.
You ever hear of speed dating?
System.
Did you ever know that I was the creator of speed dating?
Clearly.
You hear this speed dating? That's my whole concept.
That's your innovation.
Yeah.
Oh, you are on a tear.
Jimmy emailed me yesterday. He goes, he said something. I said, "Why is he beating up on me?" He goes, "That's because we love. That's because we love him so much." You know, it's like that's what he does.
All right. Well, I don't know.
I'm glad you called to clear everything up, John.
Ralph, didn't John call you and say, "What do I do with these T-shirts?" And you told him to send them to you, and you would give them to me.
Yes, exactly. And then he said, well, I want to send him over to the hotel, and Howard didn't get back to me. I was like, well, why would you send him to the hotel? Then he's got to schlep him in a suitcase and this and that. I said, just send him to me or send him to Howard. I'll make sure he gets those stupid T-shirts. And those T-shirts... You know, those T-shirts are stupid, too. Nobody cares about that Joey Ramone used to wear one of these stupid shirts.
Really?
Yeah, really. They're ugly.
Right.
They're just ugly.
Dress Howard as a jogger or whatever you dress as.
As a what?
John, do you think Ralph does a good job dressing me?
Sometimes and sometimes not.
Right.
Well, sometimes John's just well, and sometimes he's not.
John always looks impeccable. Come on.
Well, he always wears.
Who knows what John is wearing?
I keep track of it.
Really? You're looking.
Robin wrote me a very nice note. I invited her over this weekend.
I love you. You know I love you.
Did she write you a note and tell you only if there's going to be real non-genetically engineered food?
Well, no, I wanted you to meet my nutritionist.
I know he's offering me a nutritionist.
She doesn't need it. She's found the way.
This John wants me to have his person.
Oh, but if you're in L.A. and you need an enema, I got the guy.
You got me. You got the hookup.
All right, John. Look, we're square.
We're always square.
Yeah. And
I
good.
just felt a little hurt this weekend.
Don't feel hurt, man. I love you.
Well, let me get this clear. So this summer you're doing nothing but trying to figure out why you don't fall in love.
Me too.
John, how will you figure this out? Like, okay, so you're taking time off from work.
To take a class.
Yeah, like where are you going? How are you going to like? And what? Obviously, on your own, you haven't been able to figure this out. So, what steps are you taking to figure out why you're not in love?
I go to therapy.
Right.
Okay.
Do you go to therapy every day?
No.
How often do you go?
Once a month.
All right, once a month.
What a commitment.
All right, so once a month, you're going to go. So now you're going to have
And I make the guy laugh when I leave.
So you're going to have time off, and you're going to go once a month. So that takes care of one day out of the month.
Okay.
Now, how else are you going to address this?
I don't know. I'll talk to you about it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'll tell you what, therapy helped me really appreciate what I had.
Once a month?
But I go like 3-4 days a week.
You got to really commit.
Yeah.
But you're in a relationship and you're working. When you go and you try to figure out how to make it work. And
No, he was going before the relationship.
What I'm telling you is, don't you think I had issues? Don't you think I'd walk in there to my therapist's office and say, how can I commit to this woman? I'm entitled to fuck every woman on the planet.
Yeah.
I can do it. I'm famous. Blah, blah, blah. I have all those issues.
Here's my theory on you and therapy. You get everyone else to do your dirty work now.
What do you mean?
You heard me.
I don't get it. To explain.
You heard me.
What's the dirty work?
I mean, on the radio. You don't say anything bad about anybody, and you like.
Except you.
Well, I said plenty of bad things about you.
Huh?
You got. I said so many bad things about you. You got upset.
So much for that theory.
That's true.
Right. That's true.
I don't understand what he's saying. The therapist does all the dirt, or everybody else does the dirty work?
Well, mainly when Artie was around.
Oh, Artie would say the bad things, and then Howard could be the nice guy.
Stop that, Artie. You don't use the N-word. That's terrible. You know.
Well, I felt that way. It is terrible.
It is terrible.
I didn't agree with some of the things he said.
Yeah.
But what? Oh, boy, you're reading way too much into it. Man.
I told you, John overthinks everything.
He sure does.
Well, anyway, this week was a little hurtful because I was so excited for your party, and I was so excited to see you. And
I know John has the greatest life, and he doesn't know it.
I know. Oh, my God.
Who gives a shit? You should see this house he has. It's a beautiful house. It's like.
And so then he picks something like, I'm going to be afraid of midgets just to make my life more difficult.
And even, hey, John, can I bring this? Didn't you pick on Jimmy's house a little bit?
No, my God.
No, I said it in a nice way that it looked exactly like the house that I had, my very first house. It was great.
That's not what you said.
I said it looked like the house I had when I was 18 years old.
Yeah, you said, I had this house when I was 18. It kind of implied that it looked like
that he's not sophisticated.
Jimmy's underachieving?
Well, no, that Jimmy
you
was...
know what? You be friends with Jimmy, and I'll be friends with you.
And you'll be friends with who?
Other people.
No. You're my best friend. John, listen to me.
Completely done with you.
He's dropping you. He's now dropping you.
In fact...
Our dog.
Are we not planning a vacation together or not?
No.
Oh, you're not into it now?
He's not going to go with you.
No, we were, but you want to go to your house. I want to go on a boat.
He wants to go away.
He wants to be on a boat? You're never going to be on a boat, are you?
I would do that in the winter, not in the summer.
A boat in the winter?
Yeah, we'll go to like a warm climate and go on a boat. I'd do that.
Well, you'd rather be on the sand.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't like boats, by the way, John.
I know.
And if you knew anything about Jimmy, you know he gets seasick.
That's right. Jimmy's going to go, right?
Of course.
Jimmy's motion sick everywhere.
Jimmy can't move.
I can't wait for Jimmy. I can't wait to hear from Jimmy.
If you're going with me, you're going with Jimmy.
I'm...
Jimmy loves you. John, listen to me. Everyone loves you. You were on full fucking house.
For the last 3 years, you have been my biggest... every day I get a call saying, like, oh, my God, Howard loves you.
I do.
You're the best.
I do.
This week, I get a call saying, Howard fucking hates you.
No.
You're an
people have it
asshole.
wrong then. I love you.
Party.
You were the most fun at the party.
If it wasn't for you, there'd have been nothing to talk about.
Exactly.
That's not what you said, Howard. You said John was bumming everybody out.
Well, no, he did. When he walked in about Don Rickles, he bummed Jimmy out and he bummed me out because I felt sad. But then, listen, John knows the truth. John, who did I hang around with the whole night? Did I hang around with Jimmy or my wife? No. Who did I hang around with?
Me.
Okay, so.
I couldn't get rid of you.
And you were the only one that I even got reactions from the party, so I have to talk about it.
He's not always going to talk nice, John. You know, sometimes you got to take the good with the bad.
I talk nice.
He talked nice about Jimmy.
Well, because that's Jimmy.
Well, he talks nice about Jimmy.
Jimmy's my boyfriend.
We're all jealous of that.
You didn't even talk to Jimmy.
I didn't spend 10 seconds with Jimmy.
Like,
John.
Don't even fucking talk.
John, who'd I spend the whole night?
They don't talk to each other.
Who'd
They're in the same room, but they don't talk.
Who'd I spend the whole night with?
Me.
So what does that tell you? When it comes down to it, who am I with and who am I not? I've never had guys fight over me.
I know.
Before.
Look at this.
This is the greatest.
Fighting over you?
You're fighting over me.
We have nothing in common, you and I.
That's
why
right.
are you hanging out all
You're
night?
good looking. I'm ugly.
No, we don't watch the same shows. We don't read the same books. Well, you don't read any
I don't read any books.
Yeah, you read books. He doesn't.
Comic books.
You know, we don't...
Why don't you... So why do you like me?
Because I've known you for 25 years.
But why
I guess
do
you two are just stuck with each other.
All right, why don't you ask me the key question?
What?
Me, you, and Jimmy are in a boat.
Okay.
Who do you save?
It starts sinking. Who do I save? That's the key question.
Me.
Of course.
Jimmy's gone?
Jimmy's dead.
Jimmy's green.
No, I would actually kill
He's
John.
puking on the side of the boat.
One less good-looking guy on the planet.
Yeah, why are you saving John?
That's right. That makes me that sends me up a notch. John, I love you.
It's been the most fun phone call. I got up at 4:30 to talk to you guys.
By the way, do you know what I pray for you?
What?
That you find love and you find peace in your life.
I pray that I find love that Beth gets along with, so we can go.
It's going to happen.
Oh, but, as Fred says, he'll be so old by then.
But that'll be nice. At least it'll be a real love.
Well, it is. It is
Come on,
true.
Guys. It's not going to be that.
John does check with.
I'll be married in the next. Write this down.
Go ahead.
I'll be married in the next 3 or 4 years. Promise you.
And it won't be Nikki?
I don't think so.
Wow.
Ooh, Nikki's getting angry.
She's mad at me right now.
Well, I guess so.
Why is she mad at you?
Ralph, who's your favorite girl? Leah. She's here right now.
Leah's there?
Yeah.
Well, she's
But John goes with Leah. He goes, I don't know. She's so young. I don't know. It's just he has a great time with her. Marry Leah.
Maybe.
If you want to get married so bad.
Leah didn't even get to come to the party.
How come you didn't bring Leah to the party if she's the one?
How do you get away with this?
Has he been with Leah for a while?
He was tortured over that, too, Howard. Who he's going to bring to the party.
Was he?
Yeah. He was like,
I've seen that anxiety before with him.
What did he say to you?
I don't remember exactly, but it was just, I don't remember the exact words, but it was like, he was just trying to figure out who he's going to bring.
And he probably has a rotation in his mind, and the party sort of was in the middle of a rotation.
No.
Like, John has to get a beat on the party and then, figure
I
out
brought
everything.
Nikki because I know Beth and Howard like Nikki, and we spent time together.
I like Leah, too.
You've met Leah?
Oh, yeah, I met them all.
Oh, my.
It's an endless parade of broads.
Not really. I don't think John goes through that many. I mean,
oh, please. I show up on vacations with some country singer.
That was weird.
I mean, are you kidding?
How'd she get into the mix?
Well, and John didn't even like her.
Every once in a while he throws one in.
Our sense.
What?
I've never seen her since.
As soon as he senses if we don't like someone...
you guys get approval.
Oh, yeah.
Who was the singer?
Who was the singer? This guy. John didn't like her so much. John had 5 massages in one day.
Wow.
He was hiding in his room. He brings a girl he doesn't even like.
He can't stand.
I said he had 5 massages. That's like, where is this guy? I go, did you see the girl? He goes, I don't want to be with her.
I called the
hiding
things
from
up,
her.
I think I made things worse.
I told you John's crazy.
He's nuts. But he's got so many beautiful women. That's his problem.
Right. So you're not going to be touring this summer? You're not going to do anything but find out why you can't love?
I'm doing 5 weeks.
His problem is, Howard, he should just not be married, yet he wants to be married. Because he comes from a great family and he wants
No, you know what it is? He's a guy who wants everything. You got to either...
Right. He's a baby.
He's a baby.
Yeah. Baby.
John.
A good-looking baby.
Well, wait, let's not beat up on John.
Robin, I donated 2 dinners.
know. You know. Stop it.
Did you write John? Thank you. Did you write John a thank you note?
I thanked him yesterday.
No.
6 years later.
That's tacky.
Let's Here we go. Let's not get on my case. John can't find love.
Get on my case for us.
Well, John's right. If he donates something to your charity, you should write a thank you.
And I did thank him.
John's absolutely right.
I did too.
No.
Stop it.
John's a charitable guy.
He's amazing. In fact,
Howard,
a couple of weeks ago.
I did 2 $10,000 lunches for
I
her.
know, and I love you for it. Thank you.
Why would you not write a note?
I wrote him after you said something.
Not even an email.
Stop it! I did.
No, he was upset because when I had lunch with him, he said, "Listen, not a big deal, but I did this thing for Robin."
I know, but that was years ago. I thanked him.
No, but it was a long
then.
time after that.
I know.
Howard, the guys in the back wrote this one for you. It's an F, marry, kill.
Go ahead.
It's John, Jimmy, and Ralph.
I would kill Ralph.
Of course.
No, I have to. No, Ralph I love. So I have to.
You're marrying Ralph?
I'm marrying Ralph.
I'm
not going to marry Ralph because he embarrasses me.
Don't kill John because it'll kill John.
I'm not killing John.
I'm telling you, you got to kill Ralph.
I'm gonna marry.
You have to kill John. That's the humane thing to do.
I'm gonna fuck John Stamos. Hard. Better than he's ever been fucked.
There you go. You'll forget Nikki.
Then Ralph, I got to kill you and marry Jimmy.
Of course.
Right?
Of course.
Although really I should be married to Ralph because I get along best with him.
But he embarrasses you.
But is it insulting?
So what? Who doesn't embarrass me?
But is it insulting to John that he isn't even discussed for the marriage?
No, I couldn't be married to John. He can't commit.
John can't commit.
He's got a rolling eye.
He can't love me.
Is it a bad time to bring up Ralph's deal at your house?
Yeah.
Listen to John trying to swing it around.
Look, I love Ralph, but I'll tell you what.
You can't live with him.
Can't live with him. I can't even invite him over.
I heard from Beth and I heard from Jimmy what Ralph did.
Yeah, well, why don't we talk about stuff that you tell me, John, then?
Go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding.
He didn't get specific.
Yeah, well, Ralph's got a lot. Ralph's got a lot of growing up to do.
Speaking of babies.
There's a lot of mature men on the phone here.
Yeah, speaking of babies.
I know how to behave. I don't say weird things to people.
All right.
And hurt their feelings.
All right. Yeah. Got a little drunk. Got a little crazy.
And excuses.
Yeah.
Well,
John was drunk on moonshine. He didn't do anything wrong.
Let's not talk about what you do when you get drunk, Robin.
Who? What?
All right.
Well, what does Robin do? She's
he's just be quiet, you.
I love my Robin. I love Fred.
Thank you.
I think Fred's a genius. I mean, I watch.
You don't have to say that, John. I like you no matter
the way
what.
he works.
John's other move is like when he goes like, the thing with Robin. He was so upset about that, but he goes, "Oh, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me." But meanwhile, he tells Gary, he tells me, just like everyone.
He can't stop talking about
it.
It doesn't bother him.
So it does bother him.
It so bothers him. You could say that. You could be all right with it. You can go, you know what, that's shitty.
Lunch with these fucking people for $20,000. I mean,
I know.
Were they really fucking annoying? Yes.
Of course they were.
Who would pay $10,000?
True, John had to stop fucking for 10 minutes to go to lunch with these people.
That's right. It slowed him down.
You know, it's true. Think about what John did for you.
He did an amazing thing.
Like John, what?
Would you have done it?
No.
No, of course not.
Absolutely not.
But he not only,
Really?
He gave me the opportunity to do this once, and then we had two people who would pay the same amount of money, and he agreed without flinching and said, I'll do both.
And then you write him a note, because you don't want to know something, Robin, honestly, I would never have lunch with anybody. I
was
going to
ask you for this latest thing that since you're not, because I'm putting together auction lots, I was going to say, what can Howard do?
I'll tell you what I can do.
You could have lunch with someone.
I won't do it.
He lets you rattle on about these annoying charities every day. That's enough.
No. He can have lunch.
No, I won't.
And I was trying to find out from John what he's doing, but he's going to be sitting at home trying to figure out how to fall in love.
No, he's going to be sitting at home fucking hot models. So when he gives you a lunch, he's really giving up something.
He's really taking some time away.
Something I probably won't do it.
You're not going to do it?
After that, Robin, you're thinking of asking him again?
I would, yes.
Oh, man, you got nerve.
John.
Yeah.
If Nikki's the best lay of your life.
Yes, the best.
And Leah's right there with you.
Quiet.
Yeah, I'm saying. In other words, you like Leah better, but she's not the best lay of your life.
They're equal.
No, they're not. It's not what you told me.
I did.
Are you in love with Leah?
Yes.
Oh.
Are you in love with Nikki?
You're going out with Nikki.
Yes. What a life.
I think he had to start up with Nikki because of the
You hear this guy's life? It's unbelievable. I'd be doing a dance every morning if I was him.
Wake up with a smile on your face every day.
John once said to me,
I'm so grateful to my life. I'm so happy. Like, don't think I'm like a bummer sitting around like a douchebag. Like, I couldn't be luckier and happier.
When you wake up every morning, you look in the mirror and you go, "Oh my God!"
Thank you.
I didn't even wash my face yet, and I look great.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that.
You never do that?
No.
I would.
You're used to that face. Huh?
I would love.
Leah, want to say hi to Howard?
Yeah, let me talk to her.
Oh God, he's very brave.
Let me talk to Leah.
He wants to say hi to you.
Hello?
Leah. Hi. Ralph's on the phone, too.
Hey, Leah.
Really?
Ralph and Howard.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
I'm Robin.
Hello.
Hi there.
Good morning.
Leah, can't figure it out. John says he's in love with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the same point, he'll say, but I can't get married. I can't have, I can't be in a relationship. What's his problem? And why do you keep going back for more?
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, I know he's good looking, but he's putting you through the mill.
He is making me work for it, isn't he?
Yeah, he sure is.
Oh, it's like the carrot on the stick. You really think you can get it, huh?
No.
Can't you seal the deal?
Of course I can, eventually, if I want.
If you want. So you're not sure?
No, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, she's crazy, too. I think she has a boyfriend.
What?
You have a boyfriend?
No, that's over.
Oh, it is?
But John is dating other girls, right?
Yes.
And does that drive you crazy?
No.
You're
kidding.
dating other people, too?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow.
See?
So, like, you're not bummed out when he says, oh, yeah, this one's really good in bed, and then you don't care?
No, we don't talk about that.
Right. Well, he does.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah. If he asked you to marry him tomorrow, would you do it? If he proposes, you would not? Really?
No.
Why? He's too fucked up?
What?
He's too fucked up?
No, he has to ask my father first for permission.
Yeah, but I mean, but let's say
if he did that.
Let's say he asked your father for permission, went through the right thing. Would you marry him?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I think we're both crazy.
See,
So
Leah's
you're perfect.
super good looking, too, so she's got a lot of options.
I know. You dating any other famous guys?
No.
Just rich guys.
Rich guys? How many of your boyfriends have yachts?
No ugly guys.
What?
You ever dated an ugly guy?
Never.
You don't know what
Well,
you're
she
missing.
didn't think he was ugly.
Right.
I don't think they're ugly if I date them.
I don't know. So what's the deal? What's going to be with you two? I don't know. You think it's going anywhere?
I have no idea. That's okay. Day by day. Let it be.
Is John the best lay you've ever had? Honestly. The one who rocked your world, gave you orgasms and everything.
I've had the most fun with him.
You have. But did he have the biggest penis?
I can't say that.
Be honest.
She can't say that. He wasn't the biggest one.
So it wasn't the biggest one. So John, you take in John easily.
You saying John's small?
Oh, my goodness.
No, not at all.
No, John's pretty big. I've seen it, I think.
What?
Well, I haven't seen it, but my wife saw it. My wife said he was a pretty good size. That's when he used to be married. That's when he was really fun. Running around without any underpants on.
That's what he's fun.
Yeah. Wow. So he's not the best lay of your life?
No. He's well, we'll see. I'm still young.
Did you think it was weird that John didn't invite you to Jimmy's party?
No.
You weren't upset?
No. Mm-mm.
Don Rickles was upset. I would think you'd be upset, too.
Because I have a good Hebrew name.
Whatever that means. I don't know. Well, anyway.
All right, guys.
You sound sexy as hell. Did you guys make love last night?
No.
Why not?
I was at a concert.
What'd you see?
Here he is. Hold on.
What'd you see?
Oh, I saw Massive Attack.
Massive Attack? John doesn't even know what the...
John can't go because he doesn't know their songs.
Is John the oldest guy you ever dated?
What?
Is John the oldest guy you ever dated?
Yes.
He's like almost 50.
I know.
Most famous guy you ever dated?
Yes.
Were you a Full House fan, or were you too young for that?
Not at all.
She saw it in reruns.
Friday night.
You saw it in reruns, right? You didn't see the original Full House.
I don't think so.
You're an ER John fan. That's probably what it is.
No, I was.
She just got out of high school.
I know. That's what I was saying. She only knows him from ER.
How long
What's
you out
Full
of high
House?
school, Leah?
10 years now, I think.
No.
Yeah.
What year?
Well, she must have been
no,
advanced.
6 years. 6 years.
Yeah.
6 years, yeah. She just got out of high school.
I know. John picked her up.
John used to drop her off at high school.
John met me barely at 18.
That's right, I know.
Yeah, John bought her first Star Wars lunch pail.
All right, guys.
All right, baby.
Go.
What are you wearing right now?
What?
What are you wearing right now?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Tank top.
No panties?
No bottoms?
No.
Nice. Let it all air out. Let it all out. Let it out, Raven. All right, Leah.
Thank you.
Let the poison out of your system.
Hey, Leah. How old's your mom?
couple years older than John.
Is that true, or is John older than her?
No. She's a couple years older.
All right. All right, baby.
That would be great.
I hope to see you soon.
Oh, my God.
What?
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 Oh, you put her on the phone.
She said your cock wasn't the biggest one she's ever had.
She did?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Leah.
That it was small.
Leah.
And that you're not very good in bed. And you're crazy.
You're winding me up.
All right, I got to go, guys.
Yeah, enough.
She said Don Rickles is bigger than you.
More shriveled.
All right, Johnny, I love you.
I love you, too. And
John Stamos, not promoting anything, quite frankly. Are you?
I'm doing Entourage. I'm on Entourage this season.
All right. John, yeah.
And he's going to figure out how to fall in love.
Right.
Go easy on me this week, man.
I will. I realized I was being a little too tough. I didn't realize.
You think? I mean, everybody called me and they said, like, I thought he was your friend.
I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I'm a better friend.
Welcome to the club, John. It happens.
Once in a while, you take a hit.
Bullshit, because I didn't, if I fuck up like you, Ralph, then that makes sense, but I didn't.
Right, you didn't. You're not as big a fuck-up as Ralph. You're absolutely right. Ralph's the biggest.
Man, there's some endorsement.
Right. All right, John. Go ahead. Go listen. And when you figure out how to be in love, call me.
Tell us the secret.
Right.
Well, I might need your help.
No. But you know what the answer is? Simple. You got to want to be in love.
I know.
All right. Ralph, thank you.
I still love you.
All right. John, thank you.
Good night, kids.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
All right, there you have it. Finally got to the bottom of it all.
Hey, Howard.
The reason I'm having you on to promote this show of yours is because I'm really worried about you. Gary told me you're over $100,000 now in developing this thing.
Well, yeah, maybe with this one we're doing right now, but I'll get some of it back.
No, you won't.
I will, but Howard, you go first, and then I can explain why I'm doing it. I mean, and it's all.
No, I read your explanation.
No. That was the backstory. You don't have to.
Vinny wrote a play. Vinny wrote a play based on death. Vinny had a bunch of deaths in his family, and so Vinny got very moved by death and wanting to, is there an afterlife and all those kind of questions. So he wrote a play called Afterlife. Hereafter. Sorry.
Which is also the name of Clint Eastwood's new movie coming out in a few months.
Yeah, I think that'll do well.
I think
that hereafter.
Now, if you put $100,000 into Clint Eastwood's new movie,
it's amazing, Howard. I can't believe it. Eastwood and Spielberg team up to do a movie about a psychic called Hereafter.
By the way, did you own the name Hereafter?
You can't. You can't own a name. That's the problem. I could do something called The Godfather if I wanted. There's nothing you can do about it. I probably will end up changing the name, especially if that movie becomes big, which is a bummer because I've invested so much time and money in the logo. I'm so proud of our logo. I think it's very clever, and they might have the same idea. And then
that's what I mean. Vinny's putting tons of money into logos.
He's developing logos and all this stuff.
My dad used to see. Vinny needed to be raised by my father. My father used to go nuts. He meet guys who have like a business card and they have like no real business. He goes, business card. First have a business. These guys are making a business card. These hasn't made a dime. And I'm like, yeah, like all the accoutrements of like,
a business, but the business.
Vinny's got Hereafter card. Vinny has a Hereafter. Vinny sent me, I said to Vin, let me hear some of the music from the show. He sends me a packet, but like not just the music. T-shirts, merchandising, various logo things. key rings. And I'm like...
Key rings?
Yeah, I mean, not key rings, but might as well. A bit like, coasters.
Cups, coasters.
Here after magnet, refrigerator magnet.
Every time you go to eat.
And I'm just like, I love Vin. I do. I love this guy. He's a sweetheart. And, Vinny doesn't make a ton of dough. He's a network liaison to Letterman. He makes a good living, don't get me wrong. But he's got, his wife would probably love a new coat. You know what I mean?
Her coat is in the play?
Yes, it's the depression area, you're right.
And I don't know, it's like...
No, she has been amazing. The sacrifice that she and my son have made really has been very noble and has made me rethink it sometimes. Am I going too far?
And then meanwhile, even like you talk about that, and then he invests all this money in the name Hereafter, and then he says, oh, yeah, well, anybody can take it. Now Clint Eastwood's going to have a movie.
Right.
They're filming it. They're almost done. It comes out at Christmas.
And by the way, that's not even accurate. I mean, so why don't you call your play Avatar 2? I mean,
Full House.
I guarantee you they'll sue your ass off.
It depends on what the movie's about. You just can't copyright a title. I mean, that's what I've been told. What am I going to sue Clint Eastwood? You can't do my musical that no one's heard of? I mean, at least mine has songs in it.
At least say he stole your idea.
Yeah.
So Vinny, I don't know, at some point started putting his own money into this, and, I get it. People put money into hobbies and photography or whatever you're into, music. But this is already a nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, you buy chess books and stuff.
Right, sure. And, chess book costs $5, sometimes $15. And Vinny's taking $100,000, over $100,000.
Well, it's the genre I'm working in. If I had just written a dramatic play, no big deal. You sit around a table with a cup of coffee and you read it. It's a friggin' musical. It's got 10 people. You have to teach people how to sing the song, and then you have
But don't you teach them once somebody buys the play?
No, because they're not going to buy the play based on the idea. They have to see it performed, even if it's a very small production. You have to do a showcase.
All right, so where are we at with this thing? I mean, what are we doing here?
Well, this Saturday, we're having a concert version of the musical. So what we're doing is Christine Johnson from WCBS is going to host it for the evening. She's going to fill in the blanks. We're going to perform.
Did you have to pay her?
We haven't had that conversation. See, she said yes so quickly. I'm going to pay her whatever I don't think she's going to ask for money. I don't know. It's an awkward question, actually. Thanks for bringing that up.
Oh, man.
The problem is, I don't pay, like any one person, a lot of money, but there's a lot of people involved who are each getting like a couple of hundred every time we do something, and it adds up.
Yeah, how many characters in this thing?
There's 4 living, 4 dead, and then there's 9.
9 people you got to pay.
9 people, yeah.
You want to hear some of the music?
Yes, I do.
Well, first of all, Vinny's going to host a concert of music from his show Hereafter, which coincidentally is the name of the new Clint Eastwood movie.
That's why we call it Hereafter the Musical, or Hereafter Musical.
All right.
Tickets available online.
You're kidding.
Musical.
Tickets are still available?
Yeah, shockingly, we're almost sold out.
At the door and at hereaftermusical.com. And like Vinny goes, well, I'll recoup some money because tickets cost a little bit of money, and I'll probably make, how much money will you probably make on this if it sells out?
If we sell out, and I don't know that we're going to sell out, we the potential to gross $10,000.
But didn't it cost you $14,000?
Yes.
So you're going to lose money on this?
No, because like what I'm getting for that $4,000, you have no idea. Okay, we did it
I don't have any idea. You're right.
I get a lot out of it because it's like a workshop as well. It's a great.
All I know is if you spend $14,000,
right,
and you only bring in $10,000,
right.
You're losing $4,000.
No, this is not being done to
nuts.
raise money at this point. This is in development.
Yeah.
Don't forget, that number is if he sells out.
Correct. Well, there's merchandise. People might buy some magnets and CDs. You got to see my little table set up.
That means he spent money on merchandise.
Right, magnets and CDs.
Why are you merchandising a play that's not even out in a theater?
You understand? To me, I'm just visualizing it. I know it sounds hokey, but I'm so proud of what we've done so far. I really made it for just like friends and family.
Does Letterman ever talk to you about? Does he know you're doing this?
I have no idea. I don't. I mean, the people that I work with there are aware of.
When's the last time you actually had a conversation with Letterman himself?
I think when we did your history of Howard Stern stuff, we were together when he did his piece for your.
So you never even really speak to Letterman.
I speak to him every day through his producers, through his assistant. He's
right.
Did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
What? He speaks to him every day through.
Well,
so he doesn't speak to him. He speaks to his assistants.
First of of all, there's so many layers between Dave and I. He doesn't have to talk to me on a regular basis. He talks to me through the executive producers, Rob Burnett, Barbara Gaines.
Right.
Then say you talk to Letterman once in a while.
So have you?
I'm not going to lie and say we talk every day.
No. Have you made it clear to his producers and stuff like Rob Burnett that you're involved in this?
Oh, they know, absolutely.
Does Dave think you're nuts?
Probably.
No wonder Dave doesn't want to meet with Vinny. Dave's
I'm
probably
gonna
like,
have
listen,
to hear about that play.
yeah, you shield me from this individual. You know. By the way, I speak to President Obama through my radio. I don't know how many people know this, so I relate to what Vinny's saying. Dave can hear Vinny through the producers.
Hey, Dave, if you're listening now, this is what I'm doing.
Rob, you mind telling Dave what I'm thinking? Oh, sure, Vinny, no problem. Let me see. Let's see. Vinny, why do I have direct contact with you if Dave doesn't?
I was going to say, why are we promoting it? Let Letterman.
You need to up your standards.
All I know is I'm in email contact with Vinny.
It's amazing the way we get in touch with each other. I'm shocked.
Yeah. Oh, John Stamos is on the phone. He says that...
Oh, John broke my heart, man. I wish he sang for me.
Has Vinny been bugging John about this?
Yeah. Vinny bugged John to sing in the
John, tell him
musical.
what you said, John, if you're listening.
Wait, hold on. I'll get him on. Hey, John. John.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, John, wake up.
What? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
what did I say, Vin?
I don't know. Wait. I sent you Talk to Me, and maybe you were just being kind. You said, Vinny, I can't sing this song. This guy's too good.
That's the truth. I'm not a singer.
I don't understand.
I
We're just on Broadway.
our jam the other night.
Well, I'm not writers. Let's get together.
John's no singer. Vinny's no writer. Sounds like a hit.
It's a recipe for a hit.
Howard, he's in the middle of a Broadway show. He's starting to Bye Bye Birdie on Broadway, not in a high school. And I sent him the song. He goes, Vinny.
You know, I'm doing 8 shows a week.
No, I understand why you couldn't do it at the time, but I really wish you would sing that song. I think you'd be fantastic on it.
All right, let me hear some of this music.
Well, maybe you'll listen to the song, John, and be inspired.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Hey, John, try to perk up.
Yeah, really. Geez.
I mean, we know you're laid back.
You're sucking the life out of hereafter.
Sounds like John died.
What's your play, Vinny?
All right, here we go. I told you I heard some of this. It didn't
This
sound
sounds like Broadway music.
Yeah.
Great.
Great. I hate Broadway music.
I tell you, that's the problem.
Someday between heaven and earth, we will all meet there. Someday between that time and your birth, it will all be clear.
How much you pay this broad to sing?
Not a lot, just a session fee. The rehearsal time was a lot to get them to teach it.
And is that the song you wanted me to sing?
No. This is the one with Carol Dennis, Bob Dylan's ex-wife. She's the second singer. She's amazing.
It's waiting right above me. Just close your eyes and a blink, I'll take you there. It's real, not fake, believe me, baby. Someday, that's where we...
Sounds like all those other shows.
Well, listen to just a little bit more.
Do I have to?
Carol, please, you're killing me.
I'm killing you.
No,
Tell Letterman to put this stuff on.
Very kind.
All we'll meet someday. That's where we all will meet.
Wouldn't you love to be there when Vinny's teaching them the songs?
I would
love it.
love
Oh, my God, I have it all on video.
All right, Vin.
Wait, play the next part. Oh.
Yes, John.
The guy offers me a spot on Letterman if I sing it.
That's not John. John, that's true. Come on.
You want to see
There's no quid pro quo here.
All right. Anyway, Vinny has written a play, and he
has. It's a musical.
Tickets are available at hereaftermusical.com. Vinny,
and that's here with H-E-R-E.
Yeah, Vinny that's important to know.
No, well, please.
And Vinny has pumped about $100,000 of his own money into this thing. And hopefully Clint Eastwood will show up for it. He'll get confused and show up at the play.
Let me ask you something, Vinny. Is that the big song?
No, it's the big uplifting song. I'd say there's maybe 4 other.
What is the big song?
My song.
The big song is
John's song.
Play the John song. Talk to me. That would be great.
Talk to me?
Talk to me.
I have goodbye, lost, hereafter, life and death. 19. I don't have that one.
Okay, you know, if you play Life and Death, it's the opening number, and Letterman's guy, Alan Coulter, does the opening voice. Beautiful job.
It's big. I could see John Stamos in this show.
Listen to this orchestration.
Yeah, I mean, you know what this cost, Vinny? You had
That was expensive.
Yeah, you had to hire a full orchestra, right?
This is a lot, yeah. That was
Wow.
I wanted to fully realize the potential.
Wow. I'm never doing
What did you say, John?
I said I'm never doing another play as long as I live.
Why? God, you're killing me.
John wasn't happy doing Bye Bye Birdie.
He was fantastic.
He was great, but he wasn't happy. No. Why are you not happy in Bye Bye Birdie?
John's never happy at anything, I don't think. He seems like a sad guy.
Hey, Vinny, you let us do the jokes, and you write the music.
Oh, look at you. Now you're part of the joke. I love it.
You are my love in the hereafter. You are the one I will see after you die.
I am standing on the seashore.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Vin.
It's a tambourine man.
Hey, I love the music, and
Thank you, John.
It's
I appreciate
impossible to get a show on Broadway. You know that.
Oh, you know, this is already a success. The fact that we could do it at the Randy School is amazing. There's a high school in Connecticut that's going to do it. I just want it done. I don't care if it doesn't make it to Broadway. We'll aim for that, but I have a feeling it's going to be produced many times for many years to come.
I hope so.
All right, Vinny will be hosting a concert of music from here after
Is
this
that
Saturday
how the
night.
play opens?
Yeah.
No, wait. No. There's this song kicks in right after that.
Oh, well, all right. Let's hear
You
this
got it.
song.
Come on.
Just at the moment when
fast
someone
forward.
says she's
talking for an hour.
there are others who are watching here.
Someone's at the door, Robin.
That's the people about to see the.
That's probably death coming to the door. I get it. Maybe those are just the bells in my head. Hey,
I'm telling you, this is money. You're listening to money.
Yeah, this is Vinny's money going out the window. Do you think the actors are like, this fucking idiot over in Jersey is going to pay us a couple of $100 to go in a studio and record?
Right.
They must be like, hey, yeah, you know, like, I'm not doing anything. I'm going to go over. He's just going to give us a couple of $100. Fuck it.
What are you doing tonight? Oh, there's a guy over in Jersey who thinks he's written a musical.
Yeah, there's some asshole. We're going over his house. He could have bought his wife and kids a coat, but he's going to give it to us. I wonder if the singers felt guilty taking the money.
No, they do this all the time.
Amazing. And I have to give a shout out to my partner Frankie, who has really made this thing as good.
What do? You like write a check to him, or you just hand him a couple of bucks?
Like you got the household account.
It's a very awkward move when it does involve cash because you're kind of slipping it into their head, like you just had an hour with.
Yeah, Mr. Favali, we don't mean to be rude, but we would like to get paid first before we wait.
And in cash.
Because we've been with people like you, and then they don't pay us.
Yeah, there's some people for years who got nothing, who just did it just based on their belief in me and the project.
We were in a guy's barn in Westchester, and we recorded for 3 hours, and then he refused to pay us.
Vinny, you know I would have done it for you.
I know, John. No, I knew you were busy.
John wouldn't have done it ever.
So exhausted every day.
He's always tired, though. I love him.
Yeah, John's always tired.
No, but the last thing you want to do, you're doing 8 shows a week. The last thing you want to do is go in a studio and sing, more songs. I mean,
more bad Broadway music.
You mean you were actually on Broadway doing a real job, and you didn't want to go to Vinny's house and record some bullshit?
First of all, it was months before. I know you were in rehearsals, but it wasn't like, John, in between shows.
Rehearsals are the worst. Rehearsals are 15 hours a day.
Well, Bye Bye Birdie's been out for years. How much do you have to learn?
Oh, Vinny figured you already knew that music.
John, you were great in that, by the way. That was incredible.
My friend. And I was so happy to have you and your family, and your son is so delightful.
You're so nice to everyone.
All right, you two lovebirds.
That's a love fest.
All right, let me see. Wait, I want to keep John on, and I want to unload Vinny.
Yeah.
All right, wait, no, I will gladly hop off. Howard.
Wait, let me see if I can keep you both on. Hold on, one second.
No, we don't need Vinny.
I'll get rid of him. 1 second. 1 second. Wait, hold on.
Trust me, John, you need me.
You trust me?
I love Vinny, but he wasn't at the party. We got to talk about the party.
Oh, you know where I saw yesterday? Jerry O'Connell.
Oh, Jesus, Vinny. What a faux pas.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were married to him. No, I mean,
you were married to him, right?
He's such a sweet guy.
John, is that cool for him to say?
No, why? I saw him at the party. He's on our new show.
John was married to a woman for years. Jerry married her. And then the first thing
and
you say
you hear John and you go, oh, I just saw Jerry.
How do you think the guy feels?
Listen, John is a great guy. I think John knows he's divorced by now.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, really? Oh, shit, I didn't know that. You know what? I'm so sorry. John, I'm sorry.
No, I mean, like, why would you say, oh, guess what? I saw Jerry O'Connell.
You know what? It blurted out. I became a listener for a second. I was like, oh, shit, I know that guy. I saw him.
Yeah, but John doesn't like Jerry O'Connell. I mean, he doesn't dislike him, but he just doesn't.
I've never heard John say a negative thing. You guys have talked.
Well, you don't hang around with John.
I have no issues, Jerry. I know him for years.
In fact, John feels sorry for Jerry.
Oh, well, stop it.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Well, no, but in all seriousness.
What's the word sloppy seconds? Is that
Oh.
No, come on.
See?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you've been there, done that, huh, Johnny?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Vin, wait, some people want to comment on your music.
Well, that should be fun.
Reviews are in.
The reviews are in. Bill, go ahead and roam.
Howard, that's got to be the two worst songs I ever heard in my freaking life.
What have you written, Rick?
Hey, listen, I got an idea, Howard, for a bet. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, my son's band's better than Scott's son's band. You got to get like a...
That's a whole different topic.
Forget it. We're
Doug,
not,
go ahead.
We're jumping topics.
Doug, go ahead. Doug, you there in Spring Lake?
Yeah, holy shit, I can't believe I'm on 143, Howard, to you and Robin and everybody there. Hey, is Vinny maintaining those lyrics? That guy was talking over that song. Is he maintaining that those lyrics are original?
No, they're not. No, I credit on the video. That was it's a beautiful old poem from the 1800s.
Yeah, it sounds like the beginning of that Moody Blues song, remember? Breathe deep.
Breathe deep. But I did not write that.
All right.
Lest anyone think otherwise.
All right, let's go to Joe for the final review, and then I got to talk to John and get rid of Vinny. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, Howard, I think this is going to be actually a hit. I mean, I like the music, and I'm a total straight guy. I feel like sucking a cock right now.
That's a good sign.
How did he get away with $100,000? How did he get away with his wife coming home with that?
She's an amazing woman. She really is. I'm so lucky to be married to her.
Will she be at the big show?
She'll absolutely be there. Very, very proud. The show, look, a lot of the show...
She'll be weeping into a napkin, Robin.
Silently. Can I come to the show?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, and finally, Jim. Jim, go ahead.
Get a woman.
Hey, Vinny.
Yeah?
To make you feel good, your music makes me want to die.
Oh, that's good. That's a good sign, actually, because it's about the afterlife. So if you want to die, that's good.
Did you just write that joke? Howard, put a woman on. It's a woman's show.
All right. Well, I got John on. He's as
We
pretty
only
as a
heard
woman.
10 seconds of it.
He's as good looking as any woman I know.
Robin, what do you think?
I think it sounds like a musical.
I like it. I do.
Hey.
I don't call me an asshole. I think it sounds pretty good.
It sounds like it could have been on Broadway.
Yeah,
it's the opening number, by the way.
Yeah, all right, Vin. Maybe you got into something. I hope so. And
hey, guys, I do appreciate the tough love and the support. I do.
Oh, wait, here's a woman wants to comment real quick. Lori, go ahead.
Okay, I hate to start the morning off on a sour note, but that was a really sour note. Those were a lot of sour notes, actually.
This is a woman.
Sorry.
Good songs. Those are good.
They were good.
They're very musical.
Yeah.
We're my Facebook friends.
Vinny,
they can't get through.
Vinny friends everyone on Facebook.
I know.
No, they friend me. I have never friended a person. I will accept.
He accepts every friend. All right, Vin. Listen, good luck with the show.
Guys, thank you very much. If you go to hereaftermusical.com, you'll get more information.
H-E-R-E.
H-E-R-E, correct.
All
John,
right.
I love you, man. Take care.
I can't believe you bothered John Stamos to come fucking sing your songs. I mean...
And he was so sweet. He actually listened to the music, and he said kind things. And that was
Yeah, but John's like a big star. He was on ER. He's been working since he's 12.
On my favorite musical, 9. Like one of the best musicals.
That's my whole point.
That too.
You can't bug guys like that.
I know. You know what? It was very presumptuous of me to think that he would drop everything and do it.
And I swear to God, if I had a little more time, and
John doesn't do shit like that.
I swear to you, I'm not that good a singer. I swear, I'm not good in the studio. It takes me forever to sing a song.
Yeah, John's not that good a musician.
He just yells at musicians.
My song is very yell at musicians. Very easy. You're the Beach Boys. You're like the 80th Beach Boys.
All right, Vin, I got to go. I want to talk to John a little bit.
Okay, I appreciate it, guys.
And we've spent way too much time on you.
All right, play some more music. Thanks.
All right, Vinny.
Okay, bye.
John, what do you think about Vinny Favale spending all this money on a musical?
You know, Vinny's a friend, and I wish him nothing but the best, and I hope it succeeds. And I know he's really passionate about this, and look, he's got the money to do it. God bless him. I really hope it works. But he's out of his mind. Seriously.
I'm assuming, Vinny's spending all this money, I'm assuming that all the years he's been taking the stupid bus and the work, he's been saved, all that money he's been saved, he's been putting in a little, shitty Broadway account. It's a gamble, man. I mean, what can I say? If it pays off, great. If it doesn't, it's a colossal financial failure. I actually think it takes a lot of guts to do what he's doing. Vinny's a smart guy, and he knows the risk he's taking. So I wish him the best as a friend. I'm pessimistic about his chances, but I hope for the best for him. And I hope for the best, most importantly, for his kids who will need money one day. I hope he's not blowing everything. Please, Favale Jr. is out there. Need a little nest egg, okay, Vin? Don't blow it all. Thank you.
Come on, man. $100,000. Put your kids through college or something. Don't waste it on that garbage. No, the truth is, he's not an expert in that field. It's not going to happen. I mean, Vinny, if he had $100,000, he should buy a gym with it, get a nutritionist, do something, get in shape. I admire him for pursuing his dreams, but let's be frank. Do you think Vinny Favale is going to be successful in a musical? He's lucky he could fit his fat ass in a chair to watch the goddamn thing. There's no way.
It's an expensive hobby. That's how I would look at it. I don't think I don't think you should have the expectation that it's going to go anywhere. But I can't really fault the guy for investing in something he really believes in. If he's got the money to blow on it, fine. I mean, if he was poor, if he was taking out all kinds of loans and he was mortgaging his house to pay for this, I'd say, get a life, dude. But, I mean, if he can afford it, I really don't have that much of a problem with it. I mean, I think it's really gay. Musicals in general are just awful, but... Hey, man, I don't know. To each his own. I know Jason likes to stick his cock between his legs and dance around his house naked, so I don't really judge him for that,
Even if he sells out, he spent $14,000. If he sells it out, he's only going to get $10,000 back. There's something wrong with that equation, isn't there?
There is.
Yeah. I mean, I love the guy. I love hanging out with him. He's a great guy and shit. But
so you think he's making
I think he lost his fucking mind, to be honest with you. He's so wrapped up in this thing that he doesn't care. He's throwing all... Maybe his accountant told him that you got to get rid of some of your money or something. I don't know, man. Maybe he got a ton of money stacked away, And the guy told him, listen, you got to start spending, and Uncle Sam's going to take it. That's the only thing I could figure.
Steve, so I hear you've been following Vinny and his musical. Is there any more information that we're missing?
We've done a lot of reporting on Vinny's project. We've been to rehearsals. We've interviewed the family of a young man who died in a tragic car wreck in Jersey a couple of years ago, a story that really inspired Vinny to come up with this incredible creation. I think, and I'm no Broadway expert at all, I'm just somebody who hears his project, has heard his music, and I think it's tremendous what he is doing. I think it's amazing.
I'm here to promote my new album, Sweet and Wild, and I'm going to sing some songs off of it today, so see you on there.
So Jewel, this is your first time on the Howard Stern Show, right?
This is my first time on the Howard Stern
What are you expecting?
Just Howard to be Howard, I guess, and me to be me.
Are you nervous at all?
Nah.
Excited to be here?
Gosh, I have Howard to thank for 10 years of shock jocks grilling me over the last 10 years, so at least I'm going to be with the real McCoy this time.
Finally.
Yeah.
Here with Jewel, Robin. I don't know if you've noticed.
I did notice.
And,
Hi there. How are you?
Good.
Hey, Joel.
Hi.
Did you cut your hair?
Long time no see. I did. It's short.
Yeah, we haven't seen. We did the Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
We did.
How many years ago?
That was a good long time ago. It was the release of your movie, so what year was that?
Yeah, and I tried to take you out with me to watch it.
Yeah.
I thought your mom killed it or something, or your publicist.
No, I killed it.
You did? What
Yeah.
happened that night? I thought you were going to come.
I just don't go out. I'm not a real... I'm just kind of stay at home and write kind of person.
I don't go out either. That was my one big night out.
You should have. It was your red carpet.
Yeah,
It's
I wanted you
appropriate.
to come. That would have been fun.
Yeah, it would have been fun.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were like, so I wasn't real sure.
Yeah. I could be a real asshole.
Maybe it was a good call.
Yeah, maybe you were right.
All those little instincts of growing up singing in bars has paid me well.
I always tell everyone that story.
I do
where
too.
We were on. It was you, me,
Yeah.
Leno, of course, and James Carville.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what went down. You and I were talking. I guess it was after the taping. We were all walking. And
We were just
Carville,
backstage, yeah.
and you just turned to Carville. And I thought it was the great. You just turned to Carville and you went, "Would you just stop staring at my tits?" And I didn't even know he was staring at your tits.
Well, we were all three there talking, and you were talking to me. It's funny because you'd expect you to be the lech and the,
Yeah.
the gross person, but you weren't. You were just very nice and intelligent and looking me in my eyes and talking to me. And
Right.
I wasn't wearing anything revealing. I was just wearing a long sleeve T-shirt, I think.
Right.
And Carville was just burning a hole in my chest. And I was talking to you. It was so distracting because it was just so obvious. And so I finally looked at him and I was like, I know they're big, but you don't got to stare.
Yeah.
Wow. Shocked, yeah.
Yeah, well, after you split, because I said to you, oh, you should come watch. We were going to go around and jump around to different theaters, and it was really an exciting night.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be fun to just, get to know each other. And Carville turns to me, he goes, "Oh, my God." He goes, I swear to you, I was not staring at her boobs. Or whatever he said,
Yeah.
And he was really embarrassed. He felt awful. But I was like so glad that you yelled at him and not me, I really wasn't staring at your tits.
No, you really weren't.
No, I'm a gentleman.
No, you really are.
Yeah, I should have been, I guess. I'm not a real tit. I'm not a tit guy.
That's why you just don't talk about them ever on your show. Yeah.
But I will. I'm fascinated and everything, but I'm really not. I don't care about breasts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You had, to me, it sounds like the most, I don't know, dire or heartbreaking childhood. Like, it was really kind of
Oh,
rough.
gosh, there's way worse, but,
But yours was pretty bad.
I don't know. It was great in a lot of ways, too. I was raised on a ranch, which I think is great. I think being outdoors is really healing. And my dad was a musician, so there was, there's great things I learned.
But your parents split up when you were 8.
Yeah, and then my dad and I became an act, and we started touring bars. I've been having... I remember, when I was 8, a drunk would press a diamond to my hand, and he'd close my little fingers around it and go, "Call me when you're 16."
Oh, jeez.
Wasn't there?
I like the discerning age of 16.
Yeah. Like, you'll be real grown up by then.
You'll be ready for me then.